Is it finally working? After about 10 minutes of finagling, I think it might finally be working. At least it says that I'm live, unless it's lying to me. And it looks like finally the show has started. So, I do apologize for the 8-minute delay there. I was having an issue with the YouTube app. It seems like it updated or something on my phone, and ever since, every time I try to go live, completely screws up. So I don't know. This might be the last live stream that I ever do with this phone. At least I did get the brand new iPhone 12 Pro in the mail. I actually got it on Tuesday. Haven't had a chance to really set it up yet. So this might be the last iPhone XS video ever, because I'm kind of sick of this, these technical difficulties at least. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first up, our first box is for OMG card pools. We've got 57 total boxes to do tonight. I've already opened 3, so I have 60 total boxes and already have done 3 in the preview video. The best autograph we saw from that was a Kyle Lewis. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we can find. Topps update when comes out next Friday, so 1 week. Jack Town says, hey, Jebs, how's your day been? Any trips to the post office? Laugh out loud. Jack, you should have got a message from the stamps.com today. Your stuff is in the mail, and you will have your Mike Trout auto pretty soon. Baseball and 5 says prayers for Daddy Daughter. Yeah, Daddy Daughter card breaks won't be here today, unfortunately, because he had a heart attack last night and is in the hospital right now, having I believe he had a procedure done today to have a stent put in. So prayers go out to Daddy Daughter card breaks. Let's keep him in our thoughts. There's a Kyle Seager out of 99. There's our purples. First autograph is going to be Matt Maris. Matt Maris. Don't know who that is, but he may end up being a prospect, a big-time prospect someday. You never know. As far as the cards themselves, looking at the comments, some people like them. Some people hate the design of these cards. There's Eloy Jimenez. And oh, look at this one. Our first nice autograph. It's a Randy Arozarena, Mr. Babe Ruth, I guess, right there. Nice one. Randy Arozarena, not autographed, but that is our first big one of the day. Remember when he was a common not too long ago? Common autograph. Now he's a big-time name. So OMG, congratulations on that one. Another Hollis build says, good evening, Eric. You no doubt know the news about Clay. There is a GoFundMe for him on J. Bob and Sons. Please send them over to check it out. Another Hollis build. Thank you very much. I don't know if J. Bob and Sons is here. I don't know if anyone can fill Daddy Daughter's shoes with the links, but Daddy Daughter, if you'd like to drop a link to another Hollis build and also the GoFundMe, please feel free to. Really appreciate you letting me know about that. Austin says, hey, Eric, here for a bit. I got my Patreon package. I pulled the Bonds rookie out of the 87 Topps pack that I put in there. That's pretty nice. And a Van Slyke out of 89, so not too bad. There's a Yu Chang. So this box has been pretty good so far. Yu Chang is a nice rookie, and Randy Arozarena is a very nice rookie. So OMG, I feel like maybe you all already are doing better than our preview boxes. So congratulations on that. Next box up. Connecting says, love the content, big time fan. Thank you very much. Really appreciate the kind words. El Canon is in the house. All right, so let's see what we can find now in our second side of the box. Here's our base cards. These base cards will probably get a little boring after a while because there's only 100 of them. And there's Jonathan Daza. We're mostly going to be looking for the autographs in this. There's 6 autographs per box. I'll be breaking baseball. How's it going? Bo Bichette is in there. David Fletcher, Juan Soto, Jack Flaherty, Cody Bellinger. Jack Townsend says, for some reason I did not get the message. I put your email in. Maybe check your email. It should have been auto sent there. We have a Javon Ward prospect card right there. Austin saw the shout out in the preview video. Glad you saw that. I wondered if you would see that or not. There's Camille. Camille's in the house. Hey, Camille. We'll see Camille in a little bit. later on in this break, and there's a nice Mike Trout. And Oscar Solas out of 99. Draft pick is our next hit. So, OMG, thank you very much. And there he is. Says, thank you for the hits and the fire. Appreciate the Jabs family. And thank you for the break. OMG Card Pulls, thank you very much for the kind words and also participating in the breaks. And congratulations on the Randy Arozarena autograph. Pretty nice pull right there. And Donnie Mars says, I missed the request. This would have been my first one. Are there any open spots I could send now? Sorry, I'm a newbie as of today. Love this channel. Thank you much. I have literally 1 or 2 boxes left that are unpaid for. So I hope you'll check out Donnie Mars and OMG Card Pulls. If you want to send it over, you can have one of those spots. We'll get you in there. But there are a couple invoices that are outstanding that have not yet been paid. So if they already paid, I'll just have to refund you. Brent's Card Break says, hi, Eric. Prayers for Clay and a speedy recovery. Yes, indeed. Clay's wife texted me today and let me know what was going on, and just hope that everything goes well. My dad had a heart attack about 5 years ago. He had the same procedure that Clay's going to have, and he's 100% normal now. So there's good hope for Clay, and he'll bounce back, I'm sure, and be back breaking very, very soon. Greg Parks, you will get that. I'm going to start sending those out, the reorders. Coming up probably this weekend into Monday, Greg. So you'll get both. Matthew, thank you very much for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. And John Fishman says, bet more Jake Fraley or Jack questions tonight. Jake Fraley or Jack Townsend? I got to go with the Jake Fraley for sure. We'll probably pull at least 5 of him. If you want to be the official Jake Fraley counter, you can by all means go do that. John, I'm guessing 5. Thank you very much, John. I hope you'll check him out. And Achilles says, just want to say good luck to everyone in here. Hope you all had a great day. Prayers for Clay. Please, somebody link the GoFundMe. Thank you, Achilles. Thank you very much. And Elkanon says, Jabs, what do you think the update checklist is going to look like? I'm putting out content again. Stop by and say hi sometime. Elkanon, thank you very much. Achilles, thank you very much. If one of our moderators wants to drop the links today, that would be awesome. I don't know about Topps update. I feel like it's going to be a lot of rookie debut rookie cards in there. Maybe not a lot of original rookies like Christian Pache and Joey Bart. That's out of 149 for the Bryce Harper. Willie Castro's the first autograph for Cindy. Willie Castro's got a new manager now. You guys know him from the Astros. A.J. Hinch is now the manager of the Detroit Tigers, so he had his suspension, and now he is back. Mauricio Dubon is going to be the next autograph for Cindy. So Dubon and Castro, 2 MLB youngsters. Topps update comes out next week. And our next hit, it is going to be a Patrick Sandoval from the Angels. Check it out. So you're not getting any draft pick autos, which might be good because some of those draft picks, never know. Maybe they'll turn out, maybe they won't. Boofus is here, says, let's go Dodgers. Jabs, keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Boofus. World Series champion Dodgers. Congratulations. I'm sure you're happy if you're rooting for them. 357 Magus in the house says the update checklist is not on Cardboard Connection as of yet. Hopefully they get it up there very soon. Typically, it's usually out around this time. Maybe they're taking it right down to the wire. Okay, Cindy, let's see what else you have. You have some nice young MLB rookies. Jack says, but anyway, it's still coming, right? Any big hits in this, Jack? Thank you very much. Well, it was sent today. If you want to send me an email, I'll send you the tracking number. There's a nice Joe Adele for Austin Farmer to look at. I'll look at this. We have a redemption. We'll save that for a minute and see what we have there. It was sent with a signature confirmation, Jack. So you're one of your family members or yourself is going to have to sign for it, or else they will take it right back to the post office. You don't have to pick it up there. And I see Daddy Sasquatch is here. It says, good luck to everyone. Best wishes for Clay and his family. I've been hiding since the Reds showing in the playoffs. Go Buckeyes. Daddy Sasquatch, thank you very much. I was thinking about you the other day. I put something on the D shelf for you. Heather was cleaning and said, hey, you know anybody that would like this? And I was like, yeah, I got somebody that would like that. Put that on Daddy Sasquatch's shelf. So we've got a little gift for you coming up. Glad to see you back. And the Grim Ripper says, thanks for the great new product live stream. Looking for 6 new folks to get to 200 on the channel. Best wishes to Clay. Hope to see him back soon. And John Fishman says current count is 2-0. I'm guessing 5 for Fraley. John, thank you very much. I don't know. I wonder if Daddy Daughter is watching this tonight. If you are, Clay, we all have you in our thoughts and prayers, and stay strong, man. There's a Grant McCray. All right, Cindy, let's check out your redemption card. You have a redemption. How about that one? A Bo Bichette rookie ticket. Very, very nice one right there. Congratulations. Bo Bichette is the hit. Jack, what's my email? It is, I'm going to have to type it in the chat for you because usually Clay does that for me. Let me get it for you. Cindy, congratulations. Here it comes, Jack. Of course, Jack is anxious to get his Mike Trout $2,000 gold label card. It was shipped today, so you should have it within, I don't know, the mail might be slowed down right now because of the huge volume of mail with millions of people sending in their election ballots. Right now, it's kind of crunch time for the election, so you may not get it in 3 days. It might be like 5. I don't know, but if you send me an email, I will get you the tracking number. And Joe, you're another fella that has some cards coming your way. I sent you a priority mail flat rate box today with your most recent breaks in there. Let's see what we can find for you in spot number 1-5. All right, best of luck to you. Bo Bichette rookie ticket was a nice hit. Uncle Steve owns the Mets. Yes, the Mets have a brand new owner, so hopefully they're going to put some money into it. I'll be breaking baseball. Are you Albert Ortiz? If you are, yes, your Walmart shopping spree from September actually went out today. I think I sent you a message last night or the night before saying they were going out. There's a nice Pete Alonso out of 23. That's a nice one. Wayne says, got my card tonight from the Chronicles pack where that was a few weeks ago. Thanks again. Yeah, the Wayne train. Congratulations on that. Almost filled up a whole 4,000 count box. So many autographs and just a ton of team bags, a whole case worth of Chronicles. Congratulations on that. That was a big win in the Saturday Showdown. All right, so our first autograph is Matt Marvis there, you saw. Second autograph, it is going to be a Joey Cantillo. So far, no big names. Padres prospect there. Let's move on to the third pack. Once you see the purples coming up, you'll know that the auto is coming up. John says, are you going to do a $100 video for Target and Walmart? Bruce Star Gratterall, nice one right there. Saw him a lot in the playoffs and World Series. That's the best one of the bunch so far. I actually spent $100 on cards today at Walmart, but it was all the same product. So I was like, I'm trying to think, like, should I call this the 2020 Topps Gallery preview video, or should I call it the October Walmart $100 video? Because the price was literally almost dead on $100. I bought one of the monster boxes, a blaster box, and a value pack. Derek says, open spot, send a request before the break and can put in immediately. Invoice me if spots are still open. I'll tell you what, Derek, just hang on until we get to case 4. There's 2 spots open, but I invoiced folks for those spots, and we'll see if they pay. If they don't, we can open it up to you if you're still around. Thank you very much for the interest. There is a Reed Detmers, nice looking card right there. It's not numbered though. Here comes the purples, meaning an autograph is there, and it's Austin Hendrick again. I was super excited about him, at least in the preview video. Austin Hendrick, big time name around these parts. There's a Jason Dominguez Future Star card, and Butch Holyfield is in the house. Butch, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Hope you guys will check out Butch's channel. Let's get to our next autograph. This will be autograph number 5. I think it's number 5. It's Dom Nunez. Dom Nunez, rookie roundup card from the Rockies. There's a Luis Robert. And the final autograph here, it is going to be a Adbert Alzolay, Derek Leatherman with a $2.99 super chat. Derek, thanks for the thumbs up. Really appreciate that. That's out of 75. Where can you find these boxes? Well, you can buy them directly from Panini today on their website for $120 a piece. However, they sold out in 4 minutes, so there's none left. You can also turn to one of the big resellers online, like Steel City Collectibles or a place like that, and they have them. I think at least a couple days ago they were $120 a piece after tax and shipping. You're probably going to be a little over $130. Charles is up now. Best of luck to you, Charles. Oh, Kanon says I got an offer of $850 for your Ted Williams card. What do you think? Oh, I don't know. That's tough to say. I would look at other ones. I mean, I forget. What did we say that was worth when it first came out? Elkanon pulled a nice, or we pulled for Elkanon a nice Ted Williams game used relic. Was awesome. And Barry says, good luck tonight. I can't believe the Tony Gwynn curse. And Thad says, hey, Eric, hope all is well. Sent you an email because I know you don't have enough. I swear it isn't about poorly wrapped mystery boxes. Thad, thank you very much. I'll try to check that out tonight. Hopefully we don't go too long, and I'll be up and doing a little bit of work after this and can get on there and check it out. And Barry, thank you very much. Thank you, Thad, as well. I appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully there's no more curse of the Tony Gwynn. Barry's referring to in our Throwback Thursday yesterday, he pulled a Tony Gwynn rookie card, and unfortunately, there was a big, huge stain on the back. So, Charles, you have a redemption for your hit. We'll see who that is at the end of the stack. Just for a little bit of extra drama. Your second autograph is going to be a rookie roundup, Jorge Alcala auto. Don't know much about him. Looks like Baseball in 5's enter button is stuck. Here's the next one. It's Vaughn Grissom. Vaughn Grissom. So let's see who that redemption auto is. It could be a Bo Bichette again. It is an AJ Puck. AJ Puck rookie ticket is the hit right there. So you have an AJ Puck auto and two lesser-known prospects. Charles, here we go. This is the other side. Oh, boy. Hubner says, I put Panini Chronicles in... Oh, man. Well, now I know why I have those 6 thumbs down. Thank you very much for pointing that out. I was in such a hurry to kind of get the room opened up that I screwed up the description. Panini Contenders. Thank you for pointing that out. So that happens every now and then where I make a mistake like that, and it just goes uncaught for a long time. So I'm going to switch out that right now before people are like, I've seen enough Chronicles. I don't want to see any more Chronicles and just not even check into our live stream. So we'll fix that right now. Very nice eagle eye right there. Let's go back. And I also noticed that I didn't put in the Patreon links because people usually ask about that. So we'll drop those in there as well in the description. All right, I think now we should be good to go. At least I hope so. Thank you very much for spotting that. J. Bob and Sons in the house says, hey, Eric, it won't let Super Chat the link to the fun page for Clay, our good friend Daddy Daughter, but I will drop it in the chat. J. Bob and Sons, thank you very much. You have moderator status, so you should be able to post links. There it is. There's the Daddy Daughter link page if you'd like to go and support him and his recovery. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that, J. Bob. That's out of 99. Yeah, I was shocked when I heard about that today. Very sad news. Kyle Garlick auto is the next one. Oh, I guess you can't post links in the super chat, but you can do it in the regular chat. Okay, I get it. It must be some sort of like security feature. Michael King from the Yankees is the next autograph number 5. Charles, you have one more coming out of here. Let's see who your 6th and final autograph is. It is going to be Tanner Burns. Tanner Burns auto from Auburn, it looks like. Taylor Trammell Judge, a legacy card of the Big Hurt. And Keston Kierkegaard, I don't even know how you say that. Weak auto says J. Bob and Sons. Marcus Fussel's up next. Marcus, best of luck to you. Let's see what we can find in spot number 1-7. We've got, 57 total? 53 boxes to go. All right, so Shep, we are all sold out, unfortunately. There might be 1 or 2 boxes, but I feel like those are probably going to be grabbed up. I have some invoices sitting out there to people, and Derek claimed one of them already. All right, here we go, Marcus. Good luck to you. Let's see what we can find. Ryan, how's it going? All right, so let's get right to the autographs. Carrie Ashley just became a member. Hey, I just sent your Throwback Thursday stuff out today. Hopefully you got the email with the tracking number. There's Antoine Kelly is the first auto. Thank you very much, Carrie. Speaking of Throwback Thursday, we'll be doing another one coming up next Thursday. Oliver, how's it going? 1980 tops, 81 and 82. Ishmael Mena, I don't remember him or know much about him at all. He's another prospect. So 2 prospect autos so far. Let's get these flipped around. We're hoping for at least 1 big auto in every box. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Alika Williams is the next hit. Draft pick auto. What's the next live stream, asked David. Well, it's probably either going to be... I got to check when National Treasures comes out, because I think that comes out next week. Jack says, Eric, can I just say you're my favorite card channel, and that's why I ask so many questions. You're the best, Jabs. Jack, thank you very much. You can ask as many questions as you like, and I'll do my best to answer them. I really appreciate your support. Thank you very much, Jack. And let's see if we can find something big now in this last stack here. We have a 1-of-1 printing plate, I think, maybe of Kevin Biggio. Wouldn't that be something for you, Marcus? Or maybe it's Yoshi Tsutsugo. Who do you think this could be? It is going to be a Yoshi Tsutsugo. It is a 1-of-1 printing plate. Is there an auto? Oh, yes, there is. There is an auto of Tampa Bay Rays. Japanese import, Yoshi Togo Tsutsugo. Very nice. Our first 1-of-1 of the live stream. And it goes to Marcus Fussell. Congratulations on that one. 1-of-1. I don't know what to even say this would be worth. Usually for 1-of-1s, I always say put them up there for a few $100s and then see what you get for it. We have Jalen Davis as the next autograph. Already found that one. And we're going to have one more in here. Yes, here it comes. It is a Bobby Miller for Marcus. Do you know who Bobby Miller is? I do not. Draft pick for... Does it even tell us who he's picked by? I guess if you flip it over, Los Angeles had an interest in him, so maybe an LA pickup. So Marcus, congratulations on the 1-of-1 Yoshi Tsutsugo. Hopefully that's not our only 1-of-1 tonight. All right, next up, it is somebody with a brand new channel here in the card community. It's Pinnacle Finds. Best of luck to you, Pinnacle Finds. Spot number 1-8. Let's see what we can find for you. Michael, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a nice Friday. We don't live stream too much on Friday, but it looks like we'll be live streaming next Friday again, just because there's another new release coming out next Friday that everybody's been waiting very patiently for, and that is 2020 Topps Update. Let's see if we can get these all facing the same way here. Mandy B is in the house. Hey, Mandy says, hey, Jabs, Katie and Mandy here. Been a while, but super pumped to be back in a live stream. Hope you and Heather are well, and thank you to my beautiful girlfriend for buying me a spot in this break. Mandy, thank you very much. Yeah, Katie picked you up a spot. I think it's in case 5. Really appreciate the support. Heather is doing great. She's actually at a Halloween party right now. It's out of 149. It's like a taekwondo with the kiddos. There's Matt Marvis, auto right there. Potential card right there. Next up, we have some more purples. We're looking forward to taking all the kiddos trick-or-treating tomorrow. Joey Cantillo. I'm still deciding on what the heck to pass out. Probably just going to put some M&Ms on the porch. If I was staying here, I would definitely be passing out baseball cards. That would be pretty interesting. Oscar Colas is the next one. Haven't heard of him ever, but he's a young draft pick card. I had a video idea, but obviously I decided not to do it because it'd be, I feel like my neighbors would feel weird about it. I was like, it would be cool. And someone's probably going to take this video idea and it's going to get a whole bunch of views, but that's okay. I was thinking, oh, look at Mark Wire on the back. I was thinking it would be cool to pass out just baseball cards for Halloween and get the kids' reaction to it. Of course, you'd have to like get permission from each parent before using the kid's likeness, but just to see the disappointment when you hand them a pack of 1991 Fleer. Nico Horner rookie card. That is a nice one. That's the best one in your box so far, Pinnacle Finds. You have 2 more autos coming your way, 6 autos per box. Next up, it is Dom Nunez for the second time. Rookie roundup card. I wonder how many autos Dom Nunez signed for this product. Probably a bunch. Here comes our last one. It is going to be a Tony Gonzalen. So 2 pretty nice youngsters in there. You have the nice Nico Horner. Now a Tony Gonzalen, nice on-card auto. You'll probably see him in the Los Angeles Dodgers rotation for years to come. It'll probably be Walker Buehler. Looks like he's going to be the number 1 for many, many years. Then Clayton Kershaw can still get it done. He's a future Hall of Famer for sure. Had another great season. And Gonzalen may slot in the 3 or 4 spot, maybe. Pinnacle Finds, thank you very much. Let's move on now to our next spot. Spot number 1-9. BS, thank you very much. Says, I love watching your channel. Well, I love having you here. Thank you very much for watching. Gregory, what can we find in spot 1-9 for you in our next box of Contenders? Got a big hurt on the back. Last year, Contenders, if you remember, was all draft picks. And everybody was after the Adley Rutschmans and Jason Dominguez. Kind of cool that they switched it up and this year went MLB with... there's still a little bit of a focus on the draft picks, especially in the autographs. But kind of cool that all of the base cards are MLB cards now. Here we go. First autograph, it's Travis Demeritte from the Tigers out of 99. No Jake Fraley autographs yet, John. I was thinking 5 of him. I think our leader right now is Dom Nunez with 2. Here comes the next auto. BS, these are all sold out. We sell them on Patreon only. Chad Sabatka. Chad Sabatka from the Braves. Another youngster. And our third and final autograph from the left-hand side of the box, it is going to be a Roberto Campos. Roberto Campos, another youngster. He's a prospect from the Tigers. He looks like he's probably, like, oh, I don't know, like 7 years away from the big leagues. It looks like he's like 16 years old. All right, next side for Gregory. Let's hope we can find a nice big hit in here. Keith, thank you very much for the kind words. I really appreciate that. Daniel says, how do I get a pack and sign up? Well, you have to be a member of my Patreon page. It's like it's a subscription only page, kind of like almost like a fan club type deal. It's $3 per month, and I sell all of my spots to the breaks on there. There's Ed Howard, another draft pick. Auto number 4. Let's see if we can flip these around and find a good one for number 5. Is that going to be the lucky one? Here it comes, purples. It is Eddie Diaz. So 5 youngsters, 5 prospects. Hopefully one of them breaks through a couple years down the road. And the last auto, it is going to be a Nick Lofton. Nick Lofton. I have not heard of... I'm trying to think if I've heard of any of these guys from the autograph list. Nick Lofton. Travis Demeritte, of course, was your best autograph. We've seen his autograph in a lot of different releases. And some people think he's going to be okay, but unfortunately no big one there. I was hoping for like a Kyle Lewis or a Randy Arozarena there. Daniel, to look up the Patreon page, if you go to the description box for this video, it is in the description. All right, Robert's up next. What can we find for you, John? It's the Friday night concert series, right, on Sirius XM. They replay it every day, so I think they replay it on Saturdays at like 5 or something like that. So I'm sure I'll catch some of it over the next week. I'm always listening to that station or MLB Network. Robert's up right now. Spot number 1-10. Best of luck to you, man. J. Bob and Sons got the link for the Patreon page if you'd like to check it out. Thank you very much, J. Bob. All right, so here we go, Robert. Best of luck to you. Best hit so far was a Bo Bichette redemption auto. And there's the first auto here. It's a Mason McCoy from the Baltimore Orioles. If you're thinking, man, I wish all the autos were good, not these prospects. Well, it's only $120 a box, which for autograph standards, that's not that bad to get that many autos for that price. Isaac Galloway, next auto. I mean, obviously, we'd love to find Luis Roberts, Gavin Lux, Yordan Alvarez, rookies here, there, and everywhere, but I feel like then the price of the box would be a lot higher. Austin Wells. It's the next hit, draft pick card catcher, Austin Wells. That'll do it for that side of the stack. Robert, let's see what we have in the next side. Adam says his phone died. My phone is terrible. I hate my iPhone XS, like really bad. I have so many issues with charging it. It doesn't want to ever hold a charge. I've probably charged it today like 3 different times. And I got the new iPhone in a box. I just have to sit down, figure out how to set it up. I think last time I did it, I went to the Verizon store and had them take care of it for me. Travis Demerit again. So we've got 2 of his autos. Autograph number 5 is going to be a Nick Maton from the Philadelphia Phillies. And autograph number 6 in the last pack here, after we get through the commons, it is going to be that kid looks like a high schooler. Someone just said, are these high schoolers? He looks like he's about 15. I guess it's Norge. I don't think his name's Norge. Norge Vera is our hit. He's a prospect. And I'm really, really curious how old this kid is. Looks like he's in 9th grade. Does it say? It doesn't give us that, unfortunately. Interesting. He looks very, 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 very young. I see a super chat just popped up from Adam 716, says 57 subs from 200. I do TTM Autos, so check him out, everybody. TTM Autos, if you're not familiar with those, it's a pretty cool concept. They send letters off to players, and the players send them any cards they send along with those letters back autographed. So it's almost like opening a mystery box or mystery pack from an MLB former player in many instances. So thank you very much, Adam. Check them out. Next up, box number 1-11. Let's see what we've got for you. Norge is 19, says Atticus. Thanks for looking that up. Wayne says pull some fire. Well, let's hope so. The Wayne train. Let's see if we can find something decent in here. All right, so there's J. Bob and Sons with the link to Adam if you'd like to check him out and give him some subscribers. Check out those TTMs. First autograph, it's going to be a Brandon Williamson from the Seattle Mariners. Autograph number 2 will be coming up. I would like to find at least one Luis Robert tonight. Gilberto Jimenez. Daddy Sasquatch says, looks like some of these kids are just learning cursive. In this case, he's just learning how to print, it looks like. Yeah, some of their autographs are pretty lazy. I almost get mad when I see an autograph that's just off the wall awful. Like, it was Brian Abreu's today. There's a nice one. Roberto Campos, R. Campos. I kind of like the way he did that with the line. A little bit of a shades of Juan Soto. He always has that name on top with the line and then Soto on the bottom. All right, Wayne, let's see if we can find something good in your right-hand side of the pack. Got a Luis Robert on the back at least. All right, first autograph after the purples. It's going to be a Zack Collins. So you have an MLB youngster right there, Zack Collins. Rookie auto. Yeah, you're seeing some of these guys, BS, are high schoolers that just got picked out of high school in the draft. Some of them are collegiate. Some of them are minor leaguers. And a lot of them are young major leaguers like Yu Chang. Nice one right there. Yu Chang rookie auto from the Indians. There's a future star, Jason Dominguez. Nice looking card right there. I'll be interested to see if he can live up to all of the hype, being only 17 years old. Sheldon Neuse is the last one. So another young MLB rookie, Sheldon Neuse. Not too bad. And there's Luis Robert. So Wayne, thank you very much. Derek, you're coming up next. Spot number 12 of case number 1. Dan says, if I sign up, will I be in the next video? Only if you pay for the spot. Like, for example, when we do Topps Update, those boxes are going to be pretty expensive. Like the jumbo boxes, I forget what they are, but maybe, let's say they're $200 a box. You can't pay $3 to be in the fan club, so to speak, and just get boxes sent to you for free. That doesn't work like that. All these folks paid for these boxes. Jack says, I sent you an email, Eric. Also, any big hits this break? Jack, thank you very much. I'll check it out. So far, the best hit, I guess, was the Bo Bichette redemption. And Randy Arozarena auto was another nice one. John Fishman with the super chat. Thank you very much, John. No Jake Fraley's yet. What's up with that? I think you're going to win that bet, John. Jake Fraley, we pulled 2 of him out of the preview video. And yeah, Trevor's with a good point there. We pulled a 1 of 1. How did I forget the 1 of 1? 1 of 1 printing plate autograph of Yoshi Satsugo, and Ethan's Elvis cover is getting ever closer, only 100 away from 5,000, and when he gets there, he's giving away a hobby box. So check him out, everybody. Nice Manny Machado. And what? Malfreen Sosa, I think how that's pronounced. Malfreen Sosa. He looks like another high schooler. But you never know. Jalen Davis, MLB rookie auto is our second auto. Switch these around and flip them around again. Why do Panini redemptions take so long? I have no idea. Probably just with what they have staffing wise. Abraham Toro, Christian Pache, and Evan White. So here we go to the next side for Derek. Best of luck to you in your second side here. Fraley says, hey, Jabs, need some flea market videos. Would you settle for a baseball card store video? So I have one of those coming up. It's all filmed. Yeah, I'd have to get out to some flea markets again. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can see if my brother wants to go. Coming up, Shogo Akiyama out of 15. A nice low number. It's a diamond ticket. That is a nice looking card right there. Shogo out of 15, diamond ticket. I like that card. That's one of my favorite cards so far. Very snazzy looking. I know the daddy-daughter probably likes that one. There's Michael King for the second time from the Yankees. And next autograph coming up here. Let's switch it around so you can see it. It's going to be good old Logan Allen. Hey, I got him in my half of the box. So Logan Allen, except yours, Derek, is actually numbered out of 99. Mine wasn't. So that'll do it for Derek. Thank you very much. We might see Derek in here again if he picks up another box. We shall see. When's my next video? Well, I was going to do a Face-Off Friday today, but my my mega boxes of Chrome, Bowman Chrome, didn't come in time, so we'll just do that next week. But looks like tomorrow we're going to have a Garbage Pail Kid video. So it's been a while since we've done one of those. Actually, it's been 1 year. Ernesto's up right now, by the way. Best of luck, Ernesto. Spot number 2. So we have a Garbage Pail Kid video tomorrow. And maybe, I don't think I did Saturday Showdown last week, but I could bring back the Saturday Showdown. I'm trying to think what I have available. I have a case of Immaculate that we could do it with, if you want to do it Immaculate again. And then maybe on Sunday I'll do the baseball card shop video. I don't have triple threads to do another showdown of that. Every time I have triple threads up for sale, I sell out of it very quickly because everybody loves that set with good reason. There's a Matt Marvis again. I think that's 4 Matt Marvis cards so far. J Bob and Son says, tell me more about GPK. I ripped the vintage and modern on my channel. J Bob, I went out to a card store in Ohio this week, and there we go. It is Rookie of the Year Contenders, and it is Yordan Alvarez, the nicest. I don't want to say it's the nicest hit so far, but it is very, very nice. Yordan Alvarez, 11 of 23. And check this out. Top Shelf Breaks with a 102.22 Super Chat. Says, happy hit it first release day. Let's go. Click it to hit it. Top Shelf Breaks. Thank you very, very much. If you ever want to get in a new release, like a lot of you are asking to get into our Panini Contenders break, but I don't have any more boxes available. I'm sure the Top Shelf Breaks has them as well. He just has literally thousands of videos over there. Does lots of breaks. Top Shelf, thank you very, very much for the generous super chat. Are you guys breaking Contenders over there at Top Shelf? If so, I'll have to send some folks over your way. They weren't able to get in this one. Timmy Tea Time's also in the house. And there's J Bob and Son with the links. If you check that out, that'll take you over to Top Shelf and you can see what they've got going on over there. Thank you very much. TSB says, yes, we are. That's a monster hit. Congrats. Out of 75, Oscar Colas. So we've got more Contenders going on at Top Shelf Breaks today. And I'm sure they'll also have Topps Update. Right now, if you're wondering what my situation is on Topps Update, I've got 3 jumbo cases purchased and 1 hobby case, and I'm trying desperately to get more. But I will only buy them if I can get them here by release day. So I'm trying hard. We'll get as much as we possibly can. There's Nick Gonzalez. Very, very nice one. J-Bomb says here, breaking original series G. Yeah, what I was thinking about doing for Garbage Pail Kids is just giving one person the spot for the entire box. It is... it's a partial box. I forget how many packs are in there, but I picked the box that looked the fullest at the card store. It's Series 7, so it's a purple box. Jose Urquidy, he might end up being a nice part of that Houston Astros rotation. But yeah, it's Series 7. I looked last year, or I looked at my video from last year. I did Series 8 and Series 9 last year on Halloween, and it did pretty good. I was like, should I buy these? Did anyone even watch that video last year? And it had like 42,000 views. So I was like, wow, we should do this again. There's Reed Detmer. So I bought the remaining packs of Series 7. And I think I'll put that up for sale on Patreon. J-Bob, if you'd like the box, if you're a big GPK, I can't get used to saying that, Garbage Pail Kid guy, then we can give you the spot. I don't know if it's a good price though. It's the price that they charge is $4 a pack. I don't know if that's a good price or not for a Series 7. I was just like, yeah, seems like most of these boxes are around $200 anyway. It was a little under $200 because it wasn't a full box. But send me an email, J-Bob, and I'll give you the sponsorship. And quite honestly, we have I think 1.9%. I was looking at my analytics, and it tells you where your traffic comes from based off of like the stuff that they search to find your channel. And 1.9% of my views came from people searching Garbage Pail Kids, believe it or not. And Trevor's Baseball Card says, thanks for what you do. Love the channel. So Trevor's Baseball Cards, thank you very much. Is this you, Trevor, right here? Best of luck to you. I used to have a ton of Garbage Pail Kids as a kid when I was like 6 years old. And it is Trevor, so best of luck. And I burned them all in a fire because my mom saw them and made me feel really guilty for having them. Jabs was my teacher. Is that... Who are you? I'm curious. This is my 18th year teaching, so you might be way back in the day. We have a diamond ticket out of 15, Brian Reynolds. That is a nice one. And Matthew Thompson. Matthew Thompson autograph, Chicago White Sox. Yeah, I think my parents thought originally that Garbage Pail Kids were just like, you know, the Cabbage Patch Kids. And they're just, you know, like dolls. But then I think she saw them a little closer and was horrified. Hey, we got Donald Blomdahl in the house. What's up, Donald? Yep, your stuff was sent out today. Nick Maton is the auto right there. And we have one more autograph, I think, coming for you, Trevor. It is going to be Jared Schuster. Schuster. And that's going to do it for that side of it. Next, for Trevor, let's see if we can find a nice name over here. Hey, Heather's in the house. Heather, how did the Halloween party go? Are you back home from it? Donald Blomdahl with a spoiler alert chat right there, super sticker. Donald, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Autograph, we have a Yoeki Cespedes, who I think is Joanna Cespedes' younger brother right there. Check it out. Very nice one. Heather says, yes, we're back home, and it was fun. That's awesome. You'll have to send me some pictures after this break. Can't wait to go trick-or-treating with you tomorrow, Heather. I hope you can keep up with me. Just kidding. It'll be a nice, I was thinking about it. It'll be a nice bit of exercise for us, walking all over the neighborhood. I'm sure the kids will want to just go all over the place. So we'll get our exercise in tomorrow. And Nick Solak is the last one. He had a nice season for the Rangers. Nick Solak auto. Joey Bart in there as well. So, Trevor, thank you very much. Spot 2-2 is in the books for Trevor. Let me go ahead and put these in the next 5,000 count box. I'm not dressing up unless Heather wants to make me a costume. By the way, you should see the costume Heather made for one of the kids. Just like, you could be a costume designer on a Hollywood movie set. Just unbelievable. Heather, I've not heard any updates about daddy-daughter. We were just talking about that a little bit when the stream started. Joseph is up right now. And I don't know anything else new. I was hoping that maybe he would be watching, maybe like resting. Maybe his daughter or wife might hop in the chat and text for him and just say, you know, give us an update. But I'm sure that we'll get an update soon. We're just all praying for him to recover quickly. Me too. Me too. There's Brian Reynolds out of 149. Any breaks for Tuesday, says Noaski. You mean election day? I thought about doing a 1992 presidential break. I found some presidential cards at the card store, but I was like, who wants to see a bunch of Ross Perot and Bill Clinton and George H.W. Bush cards? So I just passed on it. I tried to avoid politics here. Heather and I love talking politics in our private lives, but not in public, because no matter what you say, half of the people are going to get offended. We have an Austin Wells. Austin Wells out of 75. Lavender Field says, love your stuff, Jazz. Best hobby box for under 150. Oh, good question there. Under 150, what do you think? What's Topps Chrome's over 150 for sure? That's probably like 200. I'm going to have to go with, I think you might be able to get away with 2020 Topps. Series 1 would be a good one. I like the rookie class in there. Rippin' for Ripkin says, prayers up for Clay and the family. Speedy recovery, buddy. Thanks for everything you do, Eric, but the next Fraley card will have to be shown so he doesn't get shut out. Ripping for Ripkins. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Lavender Fields and Joker's Tribe card pool says TFIG. Everybody, or TGIF. Hope all is well. Heard about daddy daughter. Hate to hear it and praying for a speedy recovery from Joker's Tribe card pool. So Clay, if you're watching right now with Sydney, hope you are resting and feeling fine. And just take your time getting back. And within no time, I'm sure you'll be feeling better. My dad went through the same thing that you're going through. And he is probably better than ever right now. There's an Oscar Colas out of 99. It was very scary, though. I remember getting the call, Travis Demeritte. I was actually in Cleveland when my dad had his heart attack. Got the call, and man, the first thing that went through my mind is, why am I in freaking Cleveland? Like, I'm so far away, and I was just terrified that something bad was going to happen, but luckily he was okay. Next autograph is going to be a Gilberto Jimenez, who signs his name, looks like Gaja there, or something like that. He's not the best practicer of penmanship in the world, obviously. So there's Sheldon Noisy again. Second time we've got the Sheldon Noisy rookie auto. And that'll do it for Joseph. Joseph, thank you very much. Any more spots? Unfortunately, I thought that with me buying 5 cases, I thought we'd have more than enough, but actually I was surprised how popular this break was in terms of people requesting it. We're all sold out. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 boxes left from people that didn't pay their invoices, but overall, I would say we're like 99% sold out. And here he is, Daddy Sasquatch right now. Ethan's Elvis Covers and More says, who is your favorite WWE wrestler of all time? That's an easy one. Hey, Alan Case in the house sent your stuff today, by the way. Hopefully you got the notification from Stamps.com. My favorite wrestler of all time, and I'm going to sound like a bandwagoner, but it was before he was famous. It was The Rock. I used to love The Rock. I was really into wrestling for maybe about a year and a half when I was in college. But it was always The Rock. I had like, my brother will tell you, I had like a Rock highlight VHS tape. And then got out of it, stopped following wrestling not too long after that. We have a Mike Mustakis out of 99. Autograph, it's TJ Zook is the first auto for Daddy Sasquatch. By the way, we have to let Daddy Sasquatch see his reds for a little longer. Nice Mike Mustakis number card. We'll get that one sleeved up. We'll keep an eye out for any more Reds players for you, because I know you like to see those. All right, so we have Trey Turner, Rafael Devers. There we go. Eugenio Suarez, 49 home runs 2 years ago. Really slow start for him this year, though. And your autograph is Javon Ward from the Milwaukee Brewers. Don't know much about him. Let's flip these around and see what we've got. Dylan Carlson's not a red. JD Martinez, a red sock. Luis Castillo, possible that he might end up winning a Cy Young someday down the road. Kind of a couple rough spots in his season, but nice player right there. And Aaron Sabato is your next hit. It looks like he played for North Carolina. I don't know who drafted him, but that is a nice one right there. And here's your next stack. J. Bob and Sons says that Ripping for Ripkins is almost at 1,000 subscribers, and he's giving away some sick cards. I'm going to go and check exactly what number he's at right now. The cards he's giving away are absolutely sick. He's got like 5 different amazing prizes. And Daddy Sasquatch says, thanks for lingering on those Reds. We will get them next year. Daddy Sasquatch, thank you very much. I hope the Reds get them next year. I picked you guys to win the division this year, and it just, I mean, at least you got to the playoffs. Kind of stinks that your best pitcher, Trevor Bauer, is going to be a free agent. I see Ripping for Ripkins is at 947 subscribers. And he's got just an amazing giveaway over there. So check him out. And get him to 1,000 subscribers. Maybe tonight. I don't know. Maybe we could get it done tonight. It's an outside shot. There's Zach Veen. That's our next auto. Outfielder right there. Who would be a good Reds player to paint? Well, I know some people will say Chris Sabo just because of the glasses. I'm trying to think who the best Reds player to paint would be. Joey Votto's been a long time Red. There's Davey Grullon. In terms of like all-time Reds, probably a guy like Johnny Bench or Pete Rose. Pete Rose would probably be the best seller for you, I think. Nick Bitsko is the next hit. Nick Bitsko out of 75. And Ryan Sandberg is the last one there, legendary Ryan Sandberg. So thank you very much, Dwayne. And we've got a little Reds trinket that I picked up at the 2015 All-Star game. I didn't go to the All-Star game that year, but it was sent to me because I bought... Actually, this is going to sound really kind of dumb, but I used to be a Reds full season ticket holder back in 2015. Don't ask me why. I went to maybe like 12 games, but I had the 81 game plan, and they sent me this thing that I'm going to send to you as one of my little prizes or bonuses. Casey's up right now. Casey O. Yeah, I live 5 hours from Cincinnati, and I was a Red season ticket holder. All right, best of luck to you. Casey, a.k.a. Brian. Oh, yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. I always think of him as a Mariner than anything else. Just naturally go to the Mariners. How many breaks are we doing? Whoa, you scared the heck out of me. That was creepy. Look over my shoulder, and Olivia's just creeping. I thought you were asleep.
No, I was building with Legos.
You're building Legos?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you want to go trick-or-treating tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to need some sleep because we're going for a long 2-hour trick-or-treat session, I think. There's our next auto. It is a Mason McCoy.
Well, I could sleep in, though.
No, you won't be able to sleep in. You're always one of the first ones up. Next autograph, it is a Dre Jameson. Dre Jameson from the Diamondbacks. I used to love Halloween when I was a kid, going around getting candy. I would always use a pillowcase. Nick Lofton is the next auto. My brother and I would just, we'd pretty much go the entire 2 hours. Get as much as we could. Would kind of always know the best houses that gave away the best candy. Try to always hit those ones, like the Smiths, just down the street. Mrs. Smith would always give away like full-size Three Musketeer bars. Then there was some neighbors that would give us like apples or cans of pop. I feel like a can of pop was a very lazy giveaway. Just like they just go in their pantry and just grab something. Also apples, I always was disappointed with those. That's out of 18. Zack Collins. Next auto. How do we ship the cards? We send them, well, usually it's either first class in a bubble mailer inside of cardboard, or if it's over 16 ounces, then I send them in a priority mail flat rate box, either a small, medium, or large, depending on how many cards there are. There's Isaac Galloway. So something like this, let me take a look at this and tell you how I would ship just this one break. There's a Sheldon, well, it's the Sheldon Noisy show out of 75. I am estimating that this, I could probably get this one just barely to be first class. It would be 4 team bags, and I would put it in a little box inside of a bubble mailer. So I think this one could just barely go first class. Probably be about 15 ounces. So Brian, a.k.a. Casey, thank you very much. Spot number 2-5 is in the books. John's up next in spot 2-6. Dean, how's it going? Still looking for our first Luis Robert auto. We have found Randy Arozarena and Kyle Lewis from this product. We also have one of one so far. see if we can find another one. My NHL Autographs have been watching the channel for a long time. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Dan says, when I signed in, it did not ask for my address. Are you talking about on Patreon? If you're a $3 tier member, it doesn't ask for your address. So you just have to send that to me via email if you're in a break. Or you can just always PayPal friends and family. There's a nice Aaron Nola out of 149. We have a Miguel Amaya auto right there. Next up, autograph number 2, it's going to be a Brock Burke, good old Brock Burke from the Texas Rangers, rookie auto. Luis Robert, potential card. He does have a lot of potential, for sure. Had a terrible month of September. And Garrett Mitchell is the next autograph. Nice signature right there from Garrett. He's a draft pick. That'll do it for the left-hand side. Let's check out John's right-hand side. How much is a case of this product? I forget. I want to say it's around $1,400 some dollars a case, something like that. I don't know. It's $120 per box times 12 boxes per case. So somewhere in the $1,400 to $1,500 range, I think it was. All right, John. Let's see what we can find for you in your next stack. Autograph time. It's Max Meyer is the first auto, draft pick. Autograph number 2 coming up right now from this side of the stack. It is going to be, oh, look who it is. It's a good one, Randy Arozarena, and it is our second Randy Arozarena card of the night, rookie auto. So very, very nice one. Cam Sports says there is a card show in Severn, Maryland on November 21st. That's you're going to. November 21st, what day of the week is that? Because that's going to determine if I can go or not. I know that Heather and I have a very important birthday party we're going to right around that time. Oh, I think that's the birthday party, so I doubt that I will be there. We have a Casey Martin as the next hit. Shortstop draft pick. Jason Dominguez winning ticket card. And that will do it for John. Thank you very, very much. Next spot up, we have someone that I think should be a Hall of Famer, Billy Wagner. Now, I'm probably pretty confident that's not the Billy Wagner, the former closer for the Astros and Braves and Mets. And who else did he pitch for? Phillies, I think, for a little bit. But still pretty cool. We have an A-Rod buying into our breaks, an actual person named Alex Rodriguez, and now an actually person named Billy Wagner. I think that Billy should be in the Hall of Fame as well. A little 5'7" guy that could run it up there at 100 miles an hour. I think he really only had like one bad season with an earned run average of like 5. All the other seasons were just lights out. Those strikeout numbers just off the charts. Left-handed flamethrower, Billy Wagner. Let's see what we can find for you, Billy, in spot number 2-7. If you're the real Billy Wagner, let me know. That'd be pretty cool. Christopher M. Looks like your button is stuck down. Sometimes people's enter buttons get stuck down, or either that or they weren't noticed very badly. Hello. We have a draft pick card of Hyunjin Ryu out of 149. And Willie Castro is the first autograph. Rookie auto. Autograph number 2, coming up here momentarily. It is going to be Lamont Wade Jr., rookie roundup card. I don't remember Lamont Wade Sr. Was he a pitcher, maybe? A relief pitcher? I can't remember. Sounds a little bit familiar. And our third hit from this side of the box, it is going to be Patrick Sandoval, our second Patrick Sandoval. What's tomorrow's video? It's going to be Garbage Pail Kids for Halloween. And maybe a Saturday Showdown, possibly. I love the Saturday Showdowns. Those are always fun to do. All right, Billy, let's check out your other side here. Sandoval does sign a lot, that's for sure. You got a redemption coming up. We've pulled 2 redemption autos so far. The first one was a Bo Bichette. The second one was an AJ Puck. This one, we'll find out in a minute. Let's just go through and hit these other 2 autos. first one, it's going to be a Danny Mendick from the White Sox. Rookie auto. Nice signature right there. And our other one, yeah, I loved Garbage Pail Kids too as a kid. I had a collection, which they might have been the first series. I have no idea. First or second series. I was like 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old. There's Jonathan Hernandez. Rookie auto. Let's see who that... Jason Dominguez, we'll sleeve that one. See who it is. It is going to be... Oh, we got Luis Robert, finally! Luis Robert, rookie ticket autograph. Congratulations on that one. That's likely the best hit so far. So we got Luis Robert, Bo Bichette, rookie ticket autos. And we have a 1-of-1 Yoshi Satsugo. We have 2 Randy Arozarena. So very nice one right there. Luis Robert, our first one of the day. And hopefully we can find... So Billy Wagner, it's some... beginner's luck for you. I mean, that's a name that I would not forget. That's the first time I've seen Billy in one of our breaks. And look at that. First breaker luck again. Luis Robert. Very nice hit. Congratulations on that one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next box, which is going to be owned by Jose. So Jose, you may have just missed out on the Luis Robert auto, but maybe you'll have something else in there that's pretty darn good. Let's find out right now. Spot number 2-8, case 2, 8th box. How many more boxes? I am looking at 36 plus 3, 39 more boxes. So plenty of boxes still coming up. All right, Jose, let's see what we can find for you. Luis Robert is a nice one right there. All right, first autograph. There's a nice Charlie Black parallel. That's out of 149. First up, we've got Matt Marvis for the 4th time, at least the 4th time. Matt Marvis is leading the way for signing cards in Panini Contenders. Second autograph, that one is going to be a Bobby Bradley. Lots of Bobby Bradley autos in 2020 products. 59 of 99. Cleveland Indians need some outfielders, though, so I'm sure he's going to get all the opportunities in the world to stick out there and show what he can do. Adbert Alzolay. Somebody just said Adbert Alzolay is always on deck, and there he is. That's out of 75, Adbert Alzolay. Alex says, how do you manage to buy so many boxes? It's simple. I just put it on my credit card, and then I buy them with my credit. And then people pay for their breaks, and then after all the payments come in, I just pay the credit card off. So it's if I paid, like, for example, I don't know, $7,000 for 5 cases of this, sell all the breaks, $7,000 comes back, and we just break even at 0, and boom. Now, the secret is I have a credit card that has some perks with it, so I do get a small percentage of cash back. There's Jonathan Diaz, so I'm not actually breaking even, I guess, because the credit card's giving me a couple extra bucks of perks. There's an AJ Puck. It's a nice one right there. Rookie of the Year favorite. That's the second AJ Puck auto that we found. Hey, Billy Wagner here says, hey, Jabs, sweet Robertson, thank you. Not the real Billy Wagner, but love the name, love the show. Thanks for all you do. There he is. Probably our leader right now for the best hit of the day. Billy Wagner, thank you very, very much for that message. And there's Justin Foscue. Interesting name right there. That was a great hit. Luis Robert autograph. I wish it was not a redemption. Redemptions, you have to wait around, I don't know. Some people have said they've waited for up to a year for their Panini redemptions. So they are definitely very, very busy over there. All right, next up we have Josh. Best of luck to you in spot number 2-9. And Donald Blomdahl is in the house and says, Ethan's Elvis cover and more is just over 100 to 5,000. Anything we can do to help would be a blessing. Our card community helped me last year. You helped me get to 1,000. Thank you very much for all who helped. Yes, I remember that. I remember Donald Blomdahl hit 1,000 during our live stream. I think he needed like 60 or 50 or something like that, and we just literally chipped away at it. And within maybe 10 minutes, he had hit 1,000. So, Donald, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And I hope you guys will check out Ethan's Elvis cover. That 5,000 is a nice number. I'll tell you what. once you start to get up in that territory, it's like, man, 5,000 is a huge number, and then 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, you start going by 5,000s is like kind of like your big milestone. We have a Zach Veen out of 23. Oh, look at this auto. Adley Rutschman, the #1 pick. It's a low number, 2 out of 5. So that's a beautiful card right there. A prospect ticket auto, Adley Rutschman. So Joshua, a big hit right there. The #1 overall pick in the draft last year for the Baltimore Orioles, Adley Rutschman, and it's out of 5. A really low number on that one. So I'm not sure what this one would go for. Typically, Panini autos are worth a little bit less than tops. I would guess, oh, do I want to say $200 on that one? Tell me if I'm wrong. Adley Rutschman. Total guess. Next auto, it's going to be this guy. Joseph says it's $150. Ishmael Mena. So looks like you have a $150 card right there. Ripping for Ripken says 200 sounds about right. Yeah, we'll call it $150 to $200 there. Congratulations on that one, Joshua. And you have a Slade Ciccone is the next one. How much of the packs for the Saturday Showdown? I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do for the Showdown yet. If I did do a Saturday Showdown, I do have a case of Immaculate that we could break open. And that one would be by the card because that way it's just cheaper than people spending $300 per box, and it's a little less risk. That's out of 99. It's in Elvis Andrews. So if we do it that way, there's Antoine Kelly. Everyone's name goes into a randomizer, and it just tells you what spot you come up on. J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez. All right, Josh, let's do these last 2 packs. Aouli's pulled a Torkelson out of 75. Jake Fraley autos are still at 0. What's up with that? I thought for sure we'd have, like, I don't know, at least 5 of those bad boys. Looks like they all came in the preview video. There's Domingo Leyba. Nice one right there. How do I get randomized? Well, what happens is in Saturday Showdown, if there's a randomizer, you just buy 1 spot or 2 spots or whatever. Your name gets on a list. Say there's 50 people in there. I put you all into random.com after you pay, and then it just jumbles you all up and gives you a spot, and then that's the card number you get. So if you're like card number 5, you get the 5th card out of this case. Draft pick card right there of Carmen Mladzinski. How much is a spot? I don't know. It would probably be whatever 300 divided by 7 is. I think there's 7 cards in there, somewhere right around there. Sometimes I'll usually add on like 2.9% for PayPal fees, and then maybe a couple bucks for shipping. Hey, Livy, you're back again. Not tired, huh?
Nope, I was just finishing up my Lego mansion.
Oh, yeah? Does it look awesome?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see it. You're good with Legos. The Grim Ripper says, only need 5 more for 200. Thanks all the Grim Ripper closing in on 200. Help them out, folks. We got 446 people in here. I hope you guys will help out the Grim Ripper. Get to that next mile marker. Biggest hit so far. We just put a Luis Robert redemption auto. There's J. Bob and Sons with the Grim Ripper link. Thank you very much. And also, 357 Maga's got Ethan's Elvis covers and more, courtesy of Donald Blondal. So thanks, guys. Jacob Kavanaugh's up right now, spot number 2-10. Let's see what we can find. There's a Charlie Morton out of 99, 40 of 99. We've got Jordan Romano. That's a nice auto there, I guess. First time seeing him. Jason Dominguez, winning ticket. Daniel, I only accept PayPal. If you have it, then you're good to go. Tony Gonzalen for the second time. Nice Tony Gonzalen out of 75. And next autograph coming up, it is Ronald Bolanos. Ronald Bolanos. Love saying his name because it sounds like I have like a sandwich in my mouth or something. And got my mouth full. Here's the next pack. Hey, Livy, how about that goal?
Oh, yeah.
My daughter is here, and she scored her first career goal ever in a soccer game. The second to last game of the season. It's just an amazing, like, there was 4 people on you, too. How did you kick that in?
I don't know. I just kicked it, and then it went in between the person's legs, and it rolled right off his fingertips.
That was probably one of my favorite moments of the entire year. And I can't believe I was recording it too. John McDonald says, thanks for pulling a Randy Arozarena rookie auto for me, and thanks for pulling that Jim Thome auto relic from Triple Threads. My luck is turning around. John McDonald, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Remember, we used to do some of the videos when you were like 3 or 4 years old. One of your soccer videos has like 700,000 views on it.
Really?
Do you know that?
No.
Isn't that weird? It's like 700,000 views. There's Aristides Aquino. Check that one out. Rookie auto. Maybe we should just make a second channel of your soccer games. People seem to love soccer, I guess. Yeah, I think I called it like 4-year-old soccer practice. That was like 700,000 views. There's Domingo Leyba out of 75. And here comes the last one of the box for you, Jacob. It is going to be a Victor Vodnik. Haven't heard of him. Yep, that's right, John. I did a video of that. I didn't show her throwing up, but remember that when you threw up all that water?
Yeah.
It was softball, and you're like, I don't feel well, and then you went over and just like threw up. I didn't put it in the video though, because that would be kind of bad. It just had you like wanted to show how you didn't give up. You're feeling terrible and still managed to play on. We got a super chat from Pinnacle Finds. Says, sending good vibes. Pinnacle Finds, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys will check out Pinnacle Finds. He's starting a new channel here on YouTube, and he's hoping to get some subscribers, so help him out. Help him get some support. Charles, you're up right now. And Daniel, if you're buying into a break, I invoice you. That's how it works. That way we can just keep things straight and not like oversell breaks. All right, so there's JT Realmuto. He'll be a free agent this offseason. Hey, Yordan Alvarez for the second time. That's a nice auto right there. Yordan Alvarez on-card auto, our second Yordan Alvarez. We pulled his card not too long ago. It was a very nice, I forget what it was. It was numbered out something, like 75 or something like that. Yordan Alvarez, the Rookie of the Year. And autograph number 2. Now it's time for probably the Jake Fraleys of the box to show up. It's Josh Fleming. Josh Fleming from the Tampa Bay Rays. And autograph number 3. After the purples, it's, hey, there he is, Jake Fraley. I called it. So the Jake Fraley count is at 1. There he is. Can't have a large-scale 2020 break from Panini without having a Jake Fraley pop up. So I thought we'd have a whole bunch more of him, but I think that's the third one that we've pulled from Contenders, because I believe there was maybe 2 in the preview. Hey, Nick Gonzalez, Pirates #1 pick. That's a cool card right there. Mike says, Livy in a couple classic Jabs videos. A snowball in the face is classic. She destroyed you in that pack war. Do you remember that one?
Yeah. I watched that one a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah? You can still go back and watch those ones?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Yeah, we had some good videos when we used to do the, before we switched over to full-time baseball cards. That's 23 out of 99.
And remember when whoever lost like a pack war or something had to kiss Blitz or something?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And
There's
I
an
lost.
A.J. Vukovic. I like the wiffle ball video that we did.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fun one. Jacob Wagaspack is the next one. Second time we've pulled him. And next we have an auto coming up. It is going to be Rico Garcia. So, Charles, thank you very much. Nice Yordan Alvarez coming your way. 357 says, how was Heather's cake the other night for your birthday? Oh, man. Livy, you saw the cake. Didn't it look like
Yeah, it looked like it came like right out of like this professional like
Like a bakery or like a magazine?
Yeah.
I could not believe how perfect it looked. She's like the greatest cook of all time. Thank you very much for asking 357. And Jack says, hey, Jabs, I'm back. Anything big? Who's that talking? That is my oldest daughter, Olivia. If you're an OG or an OS or whatever, original subscriber around the channel, you might recognize her. She used to be in all of our videos when we used to do family vlogs when we first started out before transitioning over into baseball-only ones. Next up is Chris K, spot number 12. Thomas says, Olivia shaving your beard off was a classic. You remember that one?
Oh, yeah. I tried looking all over for that one, and I couldn't find it anywhere on YouTube, though.
Oh, it's still up there. It's I forget what the title is. I'm sure somebody probably knows the title. They can tell it to you.
But remember when I said he looks like a Mexican man?
Yeah. Why did you even say that?
I don't know.
All right, Chris. Let's see what we can find now. In our first stack for you, there's a nice Yadier Molina out of 149. We've got Austin Allen autograph. That name doesn't do much for me. Hoping for another guy like a Yordan Alvarez type guy in here. We have Domingo Leyba from the Arizona Diamondbacks is our next auto. We're going to have a grand total of, what do we got here? 60 boxes times 6 autos per box. 360 autos tonight, Ronald Bolanos. So there's going to be a whole lot of autos. 360 autographs. Jack says, any more big hits? We just had the Yordan Alvarez, which is a pretty nice hit just a minute ago. Biggest hit of the night was the Luis Robert. Elite Hunters says, you teaching Olivia about the fake Mike Trout was classic. Yeah,
Yeah.
you remember that one?
Yeah.
I wonder whatever happened to that card, that fake one.
Yeah.
We've got a hit. It is a redemption. It is going to be a AJ Puck, our second AJ Puck. Donald says, does Livy still like Pokemon?
I don't like it anymore, but I really like Legos now.
Yeah, she's really into Legos, and she's been working on a Lego city up in her room for the past, I guess since we've started. 357 says a Kershaw PSA 10 was around $250 back in May, and now it's up to $1,000. That's pretty crazy. Lewis Thorpe. Yeah, I think people kind of thought that Kershaw might be trending downward at the end of last season because his earned run average was around like 3, and it was like, oh man, he's actually human. And then he came back this year and is just still getting the job done. So yeah, Clayton Kershaw, that is I remember we were going after that card, the Kershaw rookie card in 2008 Topps Update. Ended up finding a really, really nice Max Scherzer Gold. Chris, thank you very much. So 2 cases done. We've got 3 left to go. Here's the first box of case number 3. Michael's got 3-1 and 3-2. He's got 2 boxes. What am I thinking so far about Contenders? I would probably give it... All right, let me think. Contenders, 6 autographs. We're looking at around probably a $25 a pack or so in the LCS. I do like you get an autograph in every pack. I'm not expecting to find big-time autos in every single pack. I'm hoping for 1 per box. I would probably give it... I'm thinking around right now, I'm kind of like it a C for it. There's an Eloy Jimenez. You'll have to let me know what you think. That's out of 149. Like, I'm not over the moon crazy about it. There's a nice Brandon Lau. That's a nice autograph right there. There's some nice autos sprinkled throughout. As evidenced by the 2 Arizarena autos that we've pulled, along with the Luis Robert. Mr. Austin says, I'll send the mystery packs this weekend for you to open. That sounds good. Michael Baez. Michael's given this a 6 out of 10. How much longer do I think this is going to go on? Well, let's do a little bit of quick math. There's a nice Bruce Star Graterol. We've been breaking for 84 minutes, so roughly, I almost called an hour and a half, and I've done 2 cases. So I bet you around 2 more hours. I bet. So it's, what is it, 10 right now almost? 9:48. So probably a little before midnight Eastern. And then, I don't know, have to probably start sleeving all these cards up. Maybe tonight. I got all the cards from yesterday all sleeved up. And team bagged. Hey, Christian Pasha is a nice one right there. That's actually a great autograph. Prospect auto. He made his MLB debut this year. You'll see him at some point in 2021 Topps. I don't know if he'll be in Series 1 or 2, but that is a great card. Christian Pache or Pache, depending on who you listen to. I've heard it pronounced both ways by different Braves announcers. I'm guessing it's probably Pache. And 357 Magus says, Eric, have you or would you ever visit Cuba? I heard that it's beautiful with lots of old history. I don't know. That would not be a bad place to go with all the baseball ties. There's a Davy Grullon. I have never visited Cuba. When I was doing my internship for teaching, I did that in Spain for a semester. We have an Adbert Alzolay. That's out of 99. I do know that my buddy Zach Campbell spent some time in Cuba. I went down there for a vacation. I think it was like 2 years ago. So, I don't know. It looks like a beautiful spot. Olivia, would you ever want to go to Cuba?
Sure.
All right, let's go. It's only 90 miles off the coast of Florida. You know who is from Cuba? Your old buddy Euclides Rojas. Remember Euclides?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Euclides.
He was a great guy. He was the former bullpen coach for the Pirates. Unfortunately, he got fired. So I don't know where he landed, but he used to treat Olivia like she was a little princess. Remember that?
Yeah. And he offered me when it was my birthday to go on the field, but I got too scared.
Yeah, he actually carried you onto the field. So technically, yeah. I guess you were on the field when you were 4, and he signed a baseball, and Olivia still has that baseball.
It's all cased.
It's encased, yeah. It says, "Happy 4th birthday, little princess." Very, very nice. He had a good heart. That's out of 99. 32 out of 99. Autograph alert. It's Ryan Nelson. Like the way he spells his name, just like Rhino. Jack says, "Have you ever met Zack Campbell?" Yeah, I'm actually buddies with Zack Campbell. I've got his number in my phone, and every now and then he sends me a text message, or I send him one. Not as much nowadays that there's no baseball going on, no ball hawking going along, but I was always his connect in Pittsburgh. I would always get him into batting practice early. Give him my season ticket card so he could get in an hour before everybody else. There's a Dylan Dingler. That's a nice one. Luis Robert will sleeve that one up for Michael. Zack Campbell knocking on the door of 500,000 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. When do I start Saturday Showdown? I think that one probably is actually going to be a standalone. I'm not going to do it live because I'll be trick-or-treating with Olivia. We're going to have a lot of candy. Have I ever been to Boston? Yeah, several times. Hey, remember we went to Boston?
Yep, and that last time was my first time.
Out of 99. Yeah, just me and my daughter went. Gavin Lux. Nice one right there. I've been to Boston, I think, 3 or 4 times in my life. Nice Gavin Lux. That one, back in the day, at the beginning of the season, that was probably going to be about a $100 card or so. Now, I guess $20 on it. But I bet you it goes back up. There's a Jordan Romano rookie auto. And our last one, it's going to be a Carmen Mlodzinski again. A very nice one out of 99. Mlodzinski, love the name. So, Michael, thank you very much. That's your second box in the books. Coming up next, we have Mr. Stephen R. Best of luck to you, man. When does tomorrow's other video start, the live one? There will not be a live stream tomorrow, Daniel. There may be 2 standalone videos, and probably put one up in the afternoon, one up later. NCJ says, our president announced he's coming to Reading, Pennsylvania tomorrow. She talked me into going to his rally. Very excited to see this. Well, have fun, man. I remember I was actually on the front page of the Tribune Review in the year 2000 because I went to a presidential rally And there I was, standing directly behind the President of the United States. It was pretty amazing stuff. Did you ever see that? It's on the front page of the Tribune Review. My mom called me the next morning. She's like, Eric, you're on the front page of the Tribune Review. There you are. John says, keep up the great work. Jabs is going to be at 78K by Christmas. Thank you very much. I think we just hit 76 today. Thank you guys for your support and hitting that subscribe button. Let's see what we've got. We've got a JT Railmuto out of 99. Here's the purples. There's Willie Castro. That's probably the 4th time we've pulled that one. It's out of 99. Probably by the end of the night, we'll probably have about 30 of those 99 autos. Some Tigers fans say that Castro is going to be a good one, so I guess that's not too bad. Mauricio Dubon autograph. Coming up next, we have a Jake Rogers. Jake Rogers. Joe says, wife and I voted today. She is having back surgery, so we had to get that done. Glad to hear you exercised your right to vote. I will be voting in person on Election Day, coming up on Tuesday. Hopefully the lines aren't hours and hours long. It'll be interesting. All right, Steven, here we go. Let's see what we can find. We have a valued collector card. That's going to be a redemption. And we'll check that out at the end. There's an Andres Munoz. Very, very nice one right there. Yeah, top shelf break still on the screen. He's breaking this over at his channel right now. I think he is, at least. You can check him out if you'd like to get in on a break. We're pretty much full over here. There is Rico Garcia out of 99. And here we go. It is Luis Robert again. Steven! That's pretty good. Now, I think, Steven, you asked for a half box and then you changed your mind and went to a full box. I think it was you. It was a Steven, but good thing you did go to the full box because it just netted you a Luis Robert rookie auto there. Congratulations on that one, Steven. A big-time hit. Our second Luis Robert. What does that one go for? Luis Robert autograph still worth a good bit of money despite him hitting in, what, 233? I still feel like he has a bunch of potential, and I think a lot of collectors think that he does as well. Very nice. So 2 Luis Roberts, and we're not even halfway done, believe it or not. Desiree's up next. J-Bob's still waiting on a Charles Barkley redemption from Panini. They take forever. They must be very busy. They must put a lot of redemptions in their cards. Desiree's up right now. What can we find for Desiree? Spot number 3-4. That's the 4th box of the 3rd case. The halfway point is 3-6, in case you're wondering. So we're almost there. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. out of 149. Sandy says that Cracked Ice 23 auto was a really nice rare hit. I'll have to go back and check that one out. We got a rookie prospect card here of Keen Wong, brother of Colton Wong. Any Kyle Lewis rookie card autos? Not tonight in this break, but in our preview video, we hit one for Mr. Brian Z. Brian Z always seems to have some good luck in those preview videos. There's Joey Cantillo. I feel like last Panini product with Chronicles, I think he had like a couple Luis Robert hits in the preview video. There's Albert Alzolay rookie card auto. Always find a bunch of his. Yeah, I'm hoping we can find some more, Donald. Evan says, I don't watch baseball. Who should I collect? I would recommend rookie cards, personally. For example, if you had been collecting rookie cards during the season, I don't know, you could have amassed maybe a dozen Randy Arozarena rookie or rookie autos for a couple bucks. And now those autos are worth a ton. Of course, you're going to have a bunch of guys that are going to end up not being anything. There's a Nico Horner. It's our second Nico Horner. That's a nice auto. Autograph number 5 right here. It's going to be a Bryce Elder. Bryce Elder from the Atlanta Braves. I don't think I have any boxes left. They are pretty much all spoken for or claimed. And Justin Foscue, or Fosk, is the last one out of 75. Draft autograph. Yordan Alvarez is the last one. What's the Sunday and Monday videos, Daniel? Well, that's a good question. Usually I have ideas bouncing around my head, and Monday will be Mystery Box Monday. Sunday might be a baseball card store video from Ohio. Probably will call it like, I spent $1,000 at my favorite card store in Ohio or something like that. I literally did. Picked up a lot of great stuff. A lot of great vintage cards. Lots and lots of wax boxes to populate the Patreon packs with. I feel like I picked up maybe 60 wax boxes or something like that. 50, 60 wax boxes. Trevor's up right now. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, remember that video when we were looking at a house near, grandma's, and then, there was a little door, and then I said the secret door to the underworld.
Yeah, that was why did you say that? That was a funny little line.
Yeah.
That was one, like our third or fourth video, I think. Maybe actually our first video. Trevor's up now, 16 of 23.
Wow.
There's a Miguel Amaya, Chicago Cubs auto. Taylor Trammell, former Reds farmhand, now of the Padres. Next auto, it's going to be Pablo Reyes, kind of like a super utility type guy for the Buccos. I don't know if he's going to end up being that good. I kind of see him as a bench player after seeing him for a couple of years. Yiddy Cappy, or Yiddy Cape. I don't know how he pronounces his name, but it looks like another very, very young prospect out of 99. So that's the first time I've literally ever heard his name before. Yiddy Cape. Christian Pasha is the next one. Much better than Yiddy Cape is Christian Pasha, or Pache. Got to put that hard ch sound on that CH. All right, so Trevor, here's the rest of your box. Let's see what we can find for you. We've got a Mick Abel draft pick auto in here. Got some purples and a Nick Neidert from the Miami Marlins. Nick Neidert. Let's see if we can close out this box with a big hit. And the final autograph after these purples, it's going to be Brusdar Graterol. Nice one right there, Brusdar Graterol. Brandon says, I'm a Marlins major and minor league fanatic, and I haven't even heard of him. Nick Neidert. Well, now you have. You have to look up his stats on baseballreference.com and see if he's any good. You can look up any professional baseball player on baseballreference.com. Probably one of the coolest sites ever. Look at any player from any era, any year, and see what they did. All right, here's the official halfway point of the break. It's for Mr. Steve O. Case 3, box number 6. Best of luck to you. Yeah, 357. Dan Quisenberry passed away, unfortunately, I think from brain cancer a while ago. Very sad news. Casey Mize is on the back. Steve-O says, all right, halfway point, big hit. Let's hope so. We've already got 2 Luis Roberts on the ledger so far. Let's see if we can add a third. 2 Arizarena autos, 2 Luis Robert autos, 1 Bo Bichette. Brandon says, I meant the Yappy or Yiddy or whatever his name is. Yeah. Out of 23, Jose Altuve. We've got Austin Shenton, Seattle Mariners prospect. Daniel says, how long does this go? Until all the boxes are gone. I don't know, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. And next auto is an Eddie Diaz. A very, very nice one. NCJ says, does Eric knows baseball? Kaylee McEnany is our press secretary. Yes, she always speaks at the press conferences for Donald Trump. I know her very well. What Tampa Bay Rays player is she married to? I did not know she was married to a Tampa Bay Rays player. I'm going to guess. All right, let's see. I'm going to guess the most I'm going to guess Charlie Morton because I feel like Charlie Morton and her would be a great match because they are both so cerebral and intelligent. There's a Lewis Thorpe. Sean Gilmartin. I did not know that. That was just a total guess. All right, Steve, what can we find in your next? Side of the box. 3 autographs coming up. Evan White. He played a bunch of the big leagues this year. Kind of struggled a bit. For most of the season, he was at the bottom of the batting average list amongst qualifiers, usually hovering around 170 to 200 all year long. But he's got some nice power. Hopefully he can find his stroke next year. There's an Evan Fitterer. Joe, we had a couple nice autos. We had 2 Luis Roberts. We had 1 Bo Bichette. We had 2 Randy Arizarenas. And now we have a Matt Thaiss. Matt Thaiss. You know what I really wanted to find is I really wanted to find some of those legend cards in here. There's supposedly like Cal Ripken Jr., Ryan Sandberg, Lou Brock. There's a whole legends checklist. Are you making something for me over there, Livy?
Maybe.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. We haven't found any of those yet. I hope we can find one of those. So, Steve, thank you very much. WN says, I'm new. I was here the other day. I've been watching your old $50 Walmart and Target challenges. Really enjoy the content. Thank you very much for those kind words. We can't find cards anymore. I actually spent $100 on cards today at Walmart, believe it or not. I was thinking, now, what do I do? Do I call this the $100 Walmart video for October, since I did spend $100, or do I just call it new release preview or new release 2020 Topps Gallery, because that's all they had was Topps Gallery, so I picked up one of each of their products. Eric's up right now, but yeah, it was nice to be able to walk into Target and Walmart and just find all different kinds of stuff and have to like literally stand there and figure out, all right, what am I going to buy here, because I have all these different options. Don't have that anymore. Nothing but empty shelves nowadays. Eric O is up. David said they canceled trick-or-treating because of the virus. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That definitely stinks. There's a Trey Mancini out of 149. We have a Cameron Meisner. Now I got to find my Gil Martin auto, says Brandon. Next hit, it's going to be after these purples. It is going to be a Justin Dunn. Justin Dunn out of 99. How's Panini Contenders so far? I'd probably give it around a C. We've had some nice hits. Maybe like one every couple boxes. There's been a huge hit. Tyler Soderstrom. A lot of draft picks and young prospect autos in here. As you'll see in each box, there's usually about 5. Evan says, is Frankie Lindor a good player to invest in? I would say so. I mean, a shortstop that has 40 home run power, definitely. And has like a platinum glove on his ledger. That's a guy that, if he continues, could be a Hall of Famer someday down the road. There's a Nick Madrigal out of 25. Autograph number 2 coming up in a second. It is going to be a Deshaun Knowles, who I've never heard of, Los Angeles Angels prospect, Deshaun Knowles. And our final one from this box, coming up here momentarily, it's going to be good old Sheldon Neuse for the 5th time. Sheldon Neuse from the Oakland A's. What's the best auto in this prospect, or this product? Probably the Ken Griffey Jr. legendary auto, or Luis Robert has a nice one in there as well. Mike says, is Mike Trout worth investing in? I would say so. The only problem is his card's already super high, so you kind of missed the boat on picking up his rookies from 2011 Topps Update. But, I don't know. They'll probably just keep on going up. Kind of like a high buying. It would be like buying Mike Trout rookie cards now would be like buying Amazon or Apple. Like right now, like you missed the boat. You're not going to, like, you're probably still going to make money if they continue to grow, but you're not going to make big time money if you're investing to just sell them down the road. Donovan's up right now, spot number 3-8. Justin says, Blowout Cards having a Black Friday sale started today, and Trick or Treat is canceled. That is good for the sale and terrible that it's canceled. Just awful to hear. I feel really bad for the kids. So the kids, a lot of them can't go to school, and now they can't go trick-or-treating. That's very, very sad. All right, Donovan, what can we find for you? First up, we've got your parallel card. It's going to be Austin Meadows out of 99. And then there's Ryan Nelson again for the second time. So after Ryan Nelson, our next auto is going to be Jalen Davis for probably about the 6th time. A lot of Jalen Davis in this product. I wonder how many times he signed. I would love to know. They should put the odds for Jalen Davis autos on the back of the pack. 1 per 12 packs. Out of 5, Alika Williams. Nice low numbered out of 5. 1 of 5. It's a pretty nice one for Donovan. Brandon says, Halloween is the safest holiday. Everyone's already wearing their mask, but I understand the rules and everything. I think you could still have Halloween. Just maybe like put a bowl out on your porch. And then you don't have to really interact with anybody. I don't know. I think that's what a lot of people in my area will probably do. We still have trick-or-treating around here. We have Aristides Aquino for the 2nd time. That's a nice one out of 23. Check that one out. Very, very nice one for Donovan. Aristides Aquino. He's another one. His card's worth a ton of money at the beginning of this season, and then he didn't make the team for the Reds. They sent him down, and people were like, I don't know if I'm sold on him anymore, and his cards have gone down. There's a Michael King, about the 3rd time that we've pulled that one. One more autograph for Donovan. Let's see who it's going to be. Coming up here, let's flip it around so it shows up right side up. It's Bobby Miller from Louisville. Draft pick card. And that'll do it for Donovan. Thank you very much, Donovan. Next up is Mr. Chris R., former champion of the Saturday Showdown. And Chris, I think I got a package from you the other day, so I appreciate that. I haven't opened it yet. But thank you very much. And he's a former champion of the Immaculate break. We might do that one tomorrow because I have another case of Immaculate that we could put up for grabs in that. So best of luck to you, Chris. Here we go. Spot number 3-9. The card kid, you can call me either of those. Doesn't really matter to me. All right, 3-9. Toby's in the on deck circle. Michael says his town says no candy bowls outside because they don't want kids reaching into the same bowl. Oh, brother. Here we go. That's out of 149, Josh Hader. AJ Vukovic. Wonder if that's any relation to Pete Vukovic. Do I like these cards? I never heard of them. Yeah, I would give them. I'm not crazy about them. The base design has become very bland to me now after looking at, I don't even know how many of these. There's a Danny Mendick. Nice one right there. White Sox rookie auto. So like these base cards, I'm pretty meh on these. But there's Jake Fraley. So 2 Jake Fraleys. I predicted we'd find 5. So there's 2. He's way behind some of his other counterparts so far. Guys like Matt Marvis or whatever his name was. All right, let's see if we can find a nice big-time auto for Chris in his 2nd side of the box. Joey Gallo's in here. Big old Joey Gallo. First, Yordan Alvarez has been coming up a lot. Another Yordan Alvarez. That's a nice out of 23. Nice atomic cracked ice design on that one. So, Chris, a big hit right there. Congratulations. 8 of 23. Yordan Alvarez, our 3rd Yordy of the day. Did I really just call him Yordy? Now I'm going to be calling him that all the time because I feel like that's catchy to me. Yordy Alvarez. There's a Jacob Waguespack from the Blue Jays, and your last one. I see something very shiny. What is this? It is a rare Mike Trout Contenders optic insert card. And it's not numbered or anything, but I would call it a case hit, but this is the third case, and it's the first one we've seen. It's a Gold Rush card. They actually advertised these on the front of the box. Let's show you the front of the box after we take a look at the Sam Hilliard card right there. It's a Gold Rush card. Chris, you have a huge hit right there. That's a great box. Ultra rare Gold Rush insert. So what does that Trout go for? It says ultra rare. It might be 1 in every 5 cases for all I know. Panini doesn't usually put the odds on the back of their boxes. They just kind of tell you what different combinations you can find. So we know it's I guess you have like an SSSSSP there, Chris. Congratulations on the Mike Trout ultra rare insert card. If it's going to be somebody, it better be a Trout. That's probably the best one you can find from that set. So, Chris, with probably one of the best boxes of the night right there with the Yordan Alvarez Atomic out of 23 and the Gold Rush Mike Trout. We'll see if we find any more of those. There it is. New ultra rare Gold Rush inserts. Toby's up right now on spot number 10. David said, whatever happened to Aquino? He used to be desired rookie to collect. Well, he came onto the scene in August of 2019. He hit like 13 home runs. I mean, if you multiply that by 6 months, you have like the best player ever. It was a rookie record. And everyone's like, wow. Yeah, he's the next big thing. So people started buying his cards up. And unfortunately for Aquino and everybody that bought his autos, pitchers, it kind of figured him out a little bit. That's out of 149. The power numbers went back down. He didn't even make the Reds out of spring training, but that also is a testament to the depth that the Reds had in the outfield. There's a nice Brandon Lau. I mean, they just signed Nick Castellanos. They brought in Shogo Akiyama for out there. They were pretty stocked in the outfield. So now look at this. Another Yordan Alvarez. Everyone gets a Yordan Alvarez, it seems like. So congratulations, Toby. Is that our 4th or 5th Yordan Alvarez? I am still buying on Yordi. Yordi Alvarez, our 4th Yordi of the day. And there's Adbert Alzolay. So you got to find him out of 75. He's going to be showing up, of course. Next up, let's check out the other side of the box. All right, Toby. Yeah, what if that catches on and everyone starts calling Yordan Alvarez Yordi, and he's like, why are you calling me that? Nico Horner. That's a nice one. I know a lot of people were calling Luis Robert Lou Bob, but I could never get into that. It just didn't sound, I don't know, it didn't naturally flow for me off my tongue. There's a out of 75 Logan Webb, and the last one, it is going to be Patrick Bailey. Patrick Bailey, draft pick. C.J. Abrams and Legacy Cal Ripken Jr. card. So, Toby, congratulations. Megan says Yordi, and Mark says Yordi did not play, so he had plenty of time to sign autos. Yeah, he was injured there. He had a bad knee and then, I guess, a foot issue. So, I'm sure he'll be back. He's still young. I'm sure he'll be just fine. Didn't miss much of the 2020 season anyway, since there were so few games. Magana says, how much do you pay for all these boxes? I don't remember. I feel like they were like $1,400 or $1,500 a case. I bought them in advance to make sure I could get them on release day. Holy cow, do you see this? Sandy says, there's a Trout Gold Rush up on eBay for $2,750 right now. Is that how rare that card is? Man, that beats the Trout Gold Label card if that's true. How rare is that? I wish we knew how many of each Gold Rush card were printed. James is up right now. Austin says, I'll offer $30. Tuxedo says, Luis Roberts overrated. I don't know about that. I'm not ready to say he's overrated yet. Here we go, James. The Soto Gold Rush sold at $300. Well, if Soto's $300, then Trout, I would say I would give him $500. There's a Kyle Hendricks out of 99. Trace Barrera autograph First auto from the box for James. Next up, autograph number 2. It is going to be Isaac Galloway from the Marlins. Austin says, in today's game, everybody's overhyped. That's true. There's always a lot of hype for over all these rookies. There's an Anthony K. Check out the other side of your box. Tuxedo says, I still like him, but he only hit 230. Well, he only had like 3 bad weeks, but since it was such a small sample size, he never had a chance to get that average back up. I feel like, I don't know, if he hits 270 with 35 home runs and steals 30 bags, I think he could probably do that. There's a Kwang Hyung Kim out of 23. Nice auto right there. Break your mama's pack. Says, I'm currently opening 12 boxes of these FOTL boxes. I give this product a solid B. Yeah, there's some nice autos sprinkled here and there. It's Nick Maton is our next one. I'd give it a C, I think, is where I'm at. I do like that there's one autograph per pack, so, and we always know when it's coming up too. Roberto Campos. Prospect auto, Jason Dominguez, future star card for James is a nice one. So James, thank you very much. Moving on now to box number 12. Hey, Mandy is up right now. So Mandy, thank you for your patience. It's now your turn. Cameron would give this product a C-. Here we go. Mandy, by way of Caitlin, let's see what we can find for you in our final box of case number 3 here at 10:20 p.m. Eastern Time. Justin says, are your kids going to wear a Halloween costume? I was actually thinking about dressing up as a 1991 Fleer card. Mandy says, I think it's about time for another printing plate pull. Let's see if we can do it for you. Mandy, thank you very much. Let's see if we can at least find you a top-notch auto. We have Kyle Seager out of 99 as your numbered card. First autograph, it's going to be Brennan Davis, Chicago Cubs prospect. I would love to find you a printing plate. We've only found one so far, and this is our 36th box that we've opened. So I guess you could say maybe we're due again. There's a Josh Fleming, Tampa Bay Rays prospect. I'm hoping you get at least one Major League player in here, and not all prospects or draft picks. Jeremy Arocho from the LA Dodgers is your next hit. It is also a prospect. Let's check out the other side of the box. Got a Vladimir Guerrero Sr. on the back of that one. All right, come on, good autos. So, here they come after the purples. How about that? We do have a nice one for you, Mandy. It's Yordan Alvarez. So our 5th Yordan Alvarez. It's a nice base auto. Still a nice pull right there. Congratulations. I was a little worried you're just going to get all prospect autos there for a minute with those 3. But there's Yordy again. 5 Yordys tonight. We've really been finding him a lot recently. Former Rookie of the Year in Mauricio Dubon. That's a nice one. MLB ready. And we have a Gold Rush card coming up, so that's pretty awesome. Mandy, you have yourself a Yordan Alvarez Gold Rush card. They're ultra rare. We've only found 2 so far. They've both been from this case. Mike Trout and now Yordan Alvarez. Somebody said the Juan Soto sold for $300, so this one might be about a $200 card right there. So it's the Yordy box. And Patrick Sandoval. So Mandy with a nice Yordan Alvarez auto and his Gold Rush card as well. A pretty darn good box. So congratulations, Mandy, and thank you, Caitlin, for picking up that box for her. Really appreciate that. I wish we knew how rare they were. I don't know. Maybe you can do a little research on eBay and see what the Yordan Alvarez goes for. The Gold Rush card. It says on the box they are ultra rare. Ross says $300 was buy it now. Sold for best offer. All right, here we go. The 5,000 count box is completely filled up. We got to get a brand new one for the rest of these. Man, there's a lot more cards with this release than I thought. Next up, we have Mr. Jack Hendricks. Jack, you're up right now. Let's see what we can find for you. And I have a top secret. My daughter just passed this to me. Top secret. It's so secretive, the name has been scratched out. Am I supposed to open that? Mm-hmm. Am I supposed to open it now?
If you want.
Oh, man. 357 says, they don't teach cursive handwriting in schools anymore. Do they teach you cursive?
Yeah.
They do?
Uh-huh.
You just don't like writing in cursive?
No, not that much. I write it sometimes, but in 4th grade, you usually like write your regular name and then cursive name.
Oh,
like
I see.
In the middle of the school year, but not in the beginning. So that's why I don't.
Oh, man. Well, let's do Jack's box first because he's waiting patiently, and then we'll check out your top secret note. So that's out of 5. Hyunjin Ryu. Nice one right there. Got an autograph coming up. It's Mike Brousseau. A nice one right there. Of course, he hit that big-time home run in the playoffs off of Chapman. Our first Brousseau of the night. He might end up being a nice player. Next autograph for you is a Nick Neidert. Nick Neidert, prospect from the Miami Marlins. Not the biggest name around, at least not right now. And we have Yiddy Cappe, or Yiddy Cappy. Second time pulling him. Literally have no idea who he is, but I'm almost curious and want to go look up his stats. Maybe after this break if I have some time. All right, Jack. So we have on the other side here for Jack and Steve. Come on, let's find a... How about another Yordan Alvarez? Seems like we're hitting him left and right. Zach Veen is the next auto. I missed Mandy's super chat. Thank you very much for letting me know. Let me see where that is. Mandy says, I'll take it. Thanks, Javs. Mandy, thank you very much. Congrats on the Yordan Alvarez cards. And I really appreciate your support. That was a pretty nice box. A Gold Rush Alvarez and also a Yordan Alvarez auto in there. And here comes an auto. It's Logan Webb. Rookie auto out of 99 for the San Francisco Giants. So, Jack, you got one more. Let's hope it's a good one. It is going to be Brusdar Graterol. Nice flame-throwing rookie hurler out of the Dodgers bullpen. Possible future closer. Throws 101 easy. Nice auto right there. So, Jack, thank you very much. Let's get those cards put in there. And now, do you want me to open this on camera, Livy, or off camera?
On.
Jake P with a $5 super chat. Jake, thank you very much. My daughter passed me a note. Let's see what it is. It says top secret. I told you, top secret. It says for dad, please unfold. You took a lot of time on this, huh? I saw you over there at my desk doing something. It says happy Halloween dad with a baseball field. Wow, this is pretty awesome. And I like how you put the dad there in a circle, the heart, and inside it says, Happy Halloween, Dad. Thank you for thanking us. Thank you for taking us trick-or-treating. Love you. Sincerely, Olivia. And you have all of us there going trick-or-treating, all the kids and me. Am I going to be wearing a baseball glove tomorrow, you think? I should wear a baseball glove. Maybe. Could play catch as we're walking. That's really awesome. Thank you very much for that, Olivia. I'm going to put that up here to look at. That's very, very nice. So a nice Happy Halloween card. That's the second card I got from you this week. Because I got your birthday card on Monday. That's awesome. I got to put that in that drawer. That drawer over there is like everything you've ever made. Elijah, let's see what we can find in spot number 4-2 for you. Yeah, that's a 1 of 1 for sure. All right, Elijah, here we go. Looking for a nice autograph. We have a Brandon Crawford out of 149. And now we have Matt Marvis again, about the 7th one of him that we've pulled. There's a Jason Dominguez winning ticket card. Now we have Michael Baez from the Padres. 75 of 75 on that bad boy, Michael Baez. And here comes your next auto. It is a rookie ticket of Yu Chang. We're pulling a couple of his cards tonight. That's a nice looking card. Yu Chang, 1999 rookie ticket. And now it's on to the next side here for you. What are you working on now over there? You making another card?
No, I'm just trying to do something.
All right, you better get to bed. It's 10:30 now, okay?
Okay, after this.
Finish that. And is this his Jake Fraley this year's Rhino Hearn? Asked Benji. I don't think we've found quite enough of Jake Fraley to make him a Hearn. Autograph alert, it's Jonathan Daza from the Rockies. And your next auto is going to be a Davey Grullon, Philadelphia Phillies catcher. What's been the best card so far? Well, there was a Mike Trout Ultra Rare Gold Rush card. We also pulled 2 Luis Robert auto redemptions, and Oscar Colas is the last hit right there. Kind of a nice signature there, very interesting. All right, so Elijah, spot number 4-2 is in the books. Jeffrey's coming up next. What can we find for Jeffrey in spot 4-3? What product from 2020 would I give a solid A? Probably Triple Threads. I really like Triple Threads. That was one of my favorites. Jeffrey's up right now. Ethan's loves Triple Threads as well. Yeah, that's a very, very nice product. Very well done. Museum Collection was another one that I'd probably give an A to. A minus. That one was another great one. All right, Jeffrey, we're underway for you in spot 4-3. Best pulls so far. We've had a couple nice ones. Here's a Gavin Lux autograph. That one's out of 75. That's our second Gavin Lux auto of the evening. We've had about 5 or 6 Jordan Alvarez autos tonight. We had a Mike Trout Ultra Rare Gold Rush card. We had 2 Luis Robert redemption autos. There's Lewis Thorpe, Minnesota Twins auto. Had a Bo Bichette. Yeah, the Lux is on card. It's a very nice on-card auto right there. No sticker on that bad boy. And we have a Victor Vodnik. So next auto right there. Hey, Larry Joe is in the house. Hey, Larry. Larry says, Jabs, dude, haven't caught a live stream in a while. Number 1, love the Heather and you pick. Thank you very much. He's referring to a picture on Patreon I picked up. People kept asking Heather face reveal, so I put up a picture of me and Heather on Patreon once we hit 75,000 subscribers. It's just a little bonus. And then someday, you need to say how you two met and got together, maybe while opening junk wax packs. We would love it. You rock. Larry Joe, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the story of Heather and I guess could go the whole way back to high school. There is a Joey Vaught out of 149. Then we have an Antoine Kelly. Larry, thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate that. There's a Luis Robert potential. Hopefully we can find another one of his autos. We found 2 so far. Trying to make it 3. And there's a Jorge Alcala rookie roundup card from the Twins. I hear somebody cutting over there. It sounds like you're doing a whole art project. You're just trying to stay up late. There's Ronald Bolanos. There's been a lot of Luis Robert redemptions this year, for sure, David. I agree with you. He's must be a very busy man. At least there's been a ton of his cards, I feel like. At least his autos haven't been super, super hard to find. It seems like every break we find at least a couple of Luis Robert autos or auto redemptions, which is nice. Achilles is up next in spot 4-4. Best of luck to you, Achilles. Let's see what we can find for you. Adam says, my thoughts on Chronicles baseball? I don't know. Maybe a C+. Somewhere in there. It's very similar to this, I feel like, except with less autos. Less autos, but better autos, I guess. What can we find now for Achilles in 4-4? Sandy says, I saw a video of you and Livy tossing cards onto your stairway. Fun to see. I've actually become much better at tossing cards. I was like a beginner at tossing cards for that video. Now I can hurl those things like 90 miles an hour. I figured out I watched the Rick Smith Jr. tutorial on how to throw cards. And here's a Brendan McKay. It's a red parallel rookie draft ticket red auto. Brendan McKay, nice one right there. He's on the front of the box. You would figure we'd find some of his autographs in there. Donald says, what do I think of TSC, Top Stadium Club? I think Stadium Club's got very nice photography. 2 autos per box. It's a fun rip. That's one that you can probably find for 100 to 125 a box. I don't know what it is anymore, but that might be a nice one to recommend to people looking for a box under 150. Victor Vodnik auto. So Brendan McKay is the best one so far. Justin says, how bad is it to get your kids to bed on Christmas Eve? I only have trouble with this one over here. All the other, I have 4 kids, and the youngest 3 go to bed like that. I give them a bath. I put them in their pajamas, make sure their teeth are brushed. I kiss them goodnight, and they don't come out of the rooms. They go straight to bed. But Olivia, she is the one that's tough to get to bed. All the other 3 have been sleeping. I got them in bed at 8. They've probably been asleep since 8:10 or so. There's JT Realmuto out of 23, 14 of 23 for Achilles. Sam Henkes auto from the Cleveland Indians. Rookie prospect auto. And we have Michael King. Do I prefer retail or hobby boxes? David, it all depends. A lot of it has to do with the price.
Good night.
Oh, you're going to bed? What is this? I have another gift. Ronald Bolanos for Achilles is the last one right there. Very, very nice. Mike, I actually found some Gallery today at Walmart, believe it or not, and I picked up one of each product. Olivia just slipped this to me. What is this? It's a
Pumpkin.
to pumpkin or dad. What does that even mean?
You're pumpkin.
I think you're tired. You got to go to bed.
I know.
You got to be rested for trick-or-treating and carving pumpkins tomorrow.
I'm always late.
You got to be well rested. Mark is up next. So my oldest daughter is now going to bed, I think. See if she sneaks back down here. Best of luck to you, Mark, in 4-5. Cindy says, it's Friday, let her stay up. Well, yeah, that's true, but I always like to have my kids on a nice routine so that they get used to going to bed around 8 for school nights and stuff like that. But I guess you're right, it is Friday. You wouldn't have to be super strict about it. 357 Maga says, Eric, do you like pumpkin pie? I eat it once a year. I usually dislike pumpkin pie. Out of all of the pies, I would put pumpkin pie near the bottom of my list. That's out of 99. Glaber. I don't know. It's not one that I seek out to go and eat. There's a TJ Zook. I did like the pumpkin pie blizzards that they had at Dairy Queen, though. I am a cherry pie guy. There's a Brian Elder auto from the Braves. And one more auto coming up for Mark. It is going to be, how about that? We have a legend auto. Mark pulls our first legend auto of the night. It is Ryne Sandberg. And it is a 1/1 Ryne Sandberg. So now this is probably the best one of the night. A 1/1 Hall of Famer. Ryne Sandberg goes to Mark. Congratulations on that one. Legendary Contenders. Mark was one of the last people to buy in. I saw his request maybe like an hour or two before I started the break and sent him an invoice, and boom, it pays off big time with the Rhino 1/1 autograph. I was hoping we were going to find some of these. That's pretty darn awesome right there, and it was literally the last auto in your pack. Mark, congratulations on that one. Michael says, how do I buy in? Unfortunately, I think we're pretty much sold out. I have maybe 2 boxes left, but I have to check if people pay their invoices. Actually, got a whole other side there. That was only the last auto of your first stack. Very, very big time hit right there. A 1 of 1. J-Bob says for future breaks, there's the link. I sell my breaks on the Patreon page. It is a kind of like a fan-based site. It's $3 to join there. You get access to our content there that I post. There is a Mick Abel. I owe you guys a video on Patreon for the Toss Back Tuesday. I have not forgotten. We'll get that up this weekend. So busy this week. I just was not able to get that filmed. There's Brock Burke. And your last autograph, it is going to be a Zack Collins. Zack Collins out of 99. Justin, thank you very much for signing up. That Zack Collins is a nice hit as well. So Mark with the huge 1 of 1. Ryan Sandberg, a huge hit for sure. We're looking for one of those cards, one of those legend Hall of Fame autos. I was hoping we'd find Ken Griffey Jr., but hey, we'll take a Ryan Sandberg any day. So, Mark, thank you very much. Ricky's up now. Spot number 4-6. Let's see what we got for you. In the on-deck circle, we have Sam Gray. Here we go, man. Sandy says, baseball used to be small ball. Stealing, defense. Yeah, bunting, sacrifice bunts. Definitely has changed. Now it's try to, you know, hit a home run every time or get a walk and let the next guy hit a home run. Kyle Lewis, so another big hit. This has been a pretty nice case so far. Kyle Lewis, our second Kyle Lewis auto. Congratulations, Ricky. Nice one right there. Probable Rookie of the Year. Jason Dominguez is in there as well. Cindy's from Lake Charles, Louisiana. That's pretty awesome. I've never been to Louisiana. Danny Mendick is our next one. Nice hit right there to join the Kyle Lewis. Definitely, I don't know, Kyle Lewis, where would you rank him on the rookie list? There is a Rico Garcia. Would you put him at number 1, number 2, or number 3? I feel like his competition is Luis Robert and Randy Arozarena are kind of like battling him for that top spot. Jeter says the 2018 Ryan Sandberg 1 of 1 auto went for $350. I'd say that one's worth $700 right there. Troy says that Kyle Lewis is number 1. Justin says number 3. I'm personally probably, I don't know. I'm probably 2 or 3. I can't decide if Randy Arozarena is the real deal or not. That's out of 149. Did he just get hot like Aristides Aquino did for a month? There's a Willie Castro. It's tough to say. Definitely he's the hottest right now in the hobby. There's a Lamont Wade Jr. That's the second time we've pulled that auto. And one more autograph coming up for you, Ricky. To go with your Kyle Lewis, it's Jake Rogers. So you got a lot of nice young, out of 99, Jake Rogers. Nice young players there. 313 said, I put him at number 2, Arozarena at number 1, and Robert at number 3. I feel like long-term, if I'm talking long-term, like who's going to have the best career, I got to go with Luis Robert, number 1. If I'm going based off of how they did this year, I guess I got to go with Arozarena as number 1. Just the way he mashed in the playoffs. He had 10 home runs in the playoffs. I mean, that's against like the best pitchers in the game. He wasn't facing like scrubs on the, you know, the crappy teams like the Tigers and the Orioles and stuff like that. He was playing against the best teams, and he had 10 home runs. Tops Baseball Break says, love the videos. I was just wondering how you got started in the hobby and started off to be able to get these nice products and get big on YouTube. Tops Baseball Breaks, thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Back in 2017, I used to just do like me going to baseball games. I'd go to a Pirates game and I would just kind of like take a little bit of footage in batting practice. And there was like kind of like a little bit of a downtime. I don't know if the Pirates were on the road or whatever, but I wanted to do a video. So I was like, I think I'll do a baseball card video. So I opened up a box of 2017 Topps Series 1, and people really seemed to enjoy it. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So then I started to do like, whenever there's a new release, I would just do like that box. I wouldn't do like a video every day on baseball cards. It was maybe like once a month. And it seemed like we were on to something. I don't know if there were too many other channels doing that kind of stuff yet, but so I just kind of went with it and, you know, just kind of transitioned over to doing baseball card and baseball videos daily. There's an Aristides Aquino. That one is numbered out of 75 for Sam Gray. Nice one right there. Next autograph coming up, it's Jalen Davis for about the 7th time. And your final autograph, how much money is each box? Well, if you buy them directly from Panini, which they went on sale today, there's Logan Allen, they were $120 per box, and they sold out within 4 minutes. So not a lot of people were able to grab these boxes. But typically, you can probably find these boxes on the other sites like maybe like Blowout and Steel City. I think they're around $120 before shipping and tax. So it's probably going to cost you about $135 or so after the tax and shipping, somewhere in there. I was able to sell these for $129 a box. Keep in mind, I do have to factor in the 2.9% PayPal fee, and then the shipping charges is usually about $5 to ship a box. 15 out of 18. Did Tom Brenneman ever get his job back? I don't think so. I think he resigned, actually. There's a Sam Hendrick from the Indians. Yeah, he was very remorseful about what he said on that hot mic, but he just felt like it'd be best if they parted ways. There's Brian Abreu. And CJ says, all the Walmarts seem to be hiring, so maybe the players who opted out can do better getting a job there. Wait, did I say that? I'll tell you what, there's some of those players that opted out had options that were all turned down. Seems like all of the teams are turning down the options. There's Abraham Toro, so kind of a Astros box right there, the Brian Abreu. It seems like, I don't know, I forget what percentage, but just everybody's turning down all the options. All the teams are like not renewing players. Guys like Charlie Morton being cut loose, Colton Wong, Dave Robertson, all kinds of guys. Tim G is up next. Justin says, you should do a mixer break of Topps Holiday boxes for the holidays. That's not a bad idea. They're kind of expensive now, though, because there's some nice rookies in there. But yeah, that's a great idea. Maybe like a Topps Holiday Christmas Eve break or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Kopech opted out. He was one. Mike Leake opted out. Isan Diaz opted out and then opted back in. Nick Markakis opted out and then opted back in. All right, Tim, here we go. Spot 4-8. Topps baseball breaks. What do you think about AJ Hinch coming back? I don't know. AJ Hinch, definitely a cheater. Out of 18, 17 of 18. I don't know how I feel about that. There's Kevin Ginkel. Our first time seeing a Kevin Ginkel from the Diamondbacks. Yeah, he did do his time, so I guess he does have the right to come back. He served his suspension, so there is an Isaac Galloway. Next one right there. I mean, if I was a Dodgers fan, I'd be pretty upset that he's, back, but I guess you got to give everybody a second chance. So let's give him a second chance and see if he can lead those Tigers with Torkelson and Mize and Tariq Skubal to the next level. There's Nick Solak. That American League Central be pretty interesting over the next couple years. All right, Tim, spot 4-8, your second side of the stack. Yeah, Corey Kluber is going to be a free agent. I don't think he's going to get much money. Corey Kluber may just get an incentive-laden deal. I feel like Kluber will probably get maybe a couple $1 million, not a whole lot. Maybe some incentives there, like based off of starts made or innings pitched. Dylan Carlson out of 23. Where's Trevor Bauer going? I don't know. I know that he posted something where he was up in Boston, like, hey, Red Sox, let's talk. There's out of 35, Nick Madrigal. Trevor Bauer will go to the highest bidder, no matter who it is, except for the Yankees. I don't think he'd be able to coexist with Garrett Cole since they hate each other so much. There's Nick Matone. And our last autograph for Tim, it is going to be Nick Lofton. Do I think George Springer is going to sign with a different team? I feel like I said back a few months ago, I think Springer would go to the Mets. And now with new ownership there, I could see that happening. Hey, BITG's in the house. What's up, BITG? How's the card shop coming along? I was just at a card store the other day doing a video there, and I was thinking about your shop, wondering how it was going. All right, David is up now, and David is splitting this box with Michael. So David and Michael, let's see what we can find for you guys. David's going to get the left-hand side, and Michael's going to get the right-hand side. So here we go. You're up first, David. So we've got Aaron Nola there. Jack Towns says, hey, Jabs, I'm back again. Pull anything else big? I'm starting to lose track of what our latest big pulls were. There's a Jonathan Diaz out of 75. Yeah, we pulled a 1-of-1 Ryan Sandberg auto, which might have been the biggest pull of the night. Probably about $500 to $700. There's Bobby Bradley, rookie auto. It's not numbered. Still a nice one. Will I ever do a 2018 Series 1 again? Red Lightning, I do have a couple cases. I've got jumbo cases of 2018 Series 1, actually, all ready to go. I just have to commit to doing it. There's Garrett Mitchell, draft pick auto. BITG says, crazy, always something to do. Amazed at the local response. Can't imagine after your visit. I'll email you soon. All right, you have to let me know. And I can probably get down there at some point, hopefully soon. So, David, your spot's in the books. I got to make sure that now that we're into some of the half breaks, I don't mix those up. So, David, thank you very much. These are Michael's. Best of luck to Michael. Let's see what we can find for you. You'll have 3 autographs coming your way. First one, you got the numbered card, by the way. It's a Charlie Blackmon out of 99. Got Matt Marvis. Everybody gets a Matt Marvis card, it seems like. His, I'm sure he was very tired after signing thousands of these cards. Pablo Reyes is your next autograph from the Pittsburgh Pirates. And your final autograph, it's going to be a Daniel Cabrera prospect card out of 75, a draft pick. And that'll do it for that box. So we had, I think, 2 boxes, actually 3 boxes that were unpaid for. Actually, no, it was 2 boxes because I took the 12th box out of this one for the preview video for Max and myself. So we do have 2 boxes left over. I'm just going to check and see if anybody paid for these. We did have a couple folks left over. I do have a whole other case that's all filled up. I'm just going to log into PayPal and see. Sometimes I send invoices. Actually, it's literally every break I send invoices and people forget to pay. It's not always the same people. It's just different folks. I'm sure that they have other things going on. Like, oh, yeah, I have an invoice outstanding. So let's see if... all right, so moving into my PayPal, I see that John has not paid, so I'm going to cancel that. John S. I've canceled you. So I do see that Jacob has purchased an extra half box, or sorry, Joseph. So that works out because at the very end of the break, no, that's actually taken. So we have a half box that's purchased. So we'll give 410 to Joseph, which means we have another half box available for 410 if anybody wants it. It's $64.99. And Derek, if you want that 411, you can send that payment over and then we'll be completely sold out. What? Wait, Joseph doesn't have the other half of the box. So we got a 410 that we're going to split up between those 2 folks. Let's now move on to the next case. This is for Camille and Christopher. We'll see if anybody wants those last 2 boxes from case number 4. I think Derek had dibs on the full box first. We also have that half spot with Joseph. Timmy T. Tom is back. What's up, man? Sports fan would like to see me go through. You mean the 5,000 count boxes? That would be a very long video. Yeah, I probably stand at some of those tables for half an hour just looking through those cards. All right, Camille is up first. Sandy says, I missed a super chat. I do apologize. It's Pops Attic of Collectibles says, fun break. Pops, thank you very much. Sorry I missed that one. I was looking over at the computer there. I hope you guys will check out Pop's Attic and give him some support. And thank you very much for being here tonight. Let's see if we can find something for Camille. We have a season ticket card out of 10, a Josh Hader. And your first auto is going to be Miguel Amaya. And Barry says Aiden for a half box. All right, Barry, you can go ahead and send that over right now, and I'll get you into that 410 slot. You'll split that up with Joseph. And then Derek, if he's here, can add 411. We have a Bryce Elder as Camille's second hit, Atlanta Braves prospect. Let's see who the last one's going to be. It is going to be a Yu Chang, it looks like. Yu Chang rookie ticket auto. Very nice one right there. So, Camille, thank you very much. Move on to the other side of the box. And open these up for Christopher. Good luck to you, man. Let's see what we can find. Nick Madrigal's on the back. All right, first autograph. There's 18 cards per pack, so it takes a few seconds to get to the first one. It's going to be a Zach Veen. It's out of 10. Nice low number draft pick card there of Zach Veen. Autograph number 2 is going to be none other than good old Brock Burke. Hildardo Luna says, hi, Jabs. First time breaker sent email. Check it out. Hildardo, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'll have to check out my email. I got a whole bunch to go through. I tend to get sometimes around 100 a day. There's a Casey Martin, so I will try to, hopefully we get done before midnight and I have some time to go back tonight before going to bed and look at it. Casey Martin, and I think you're in here coming up, so best of luck to you. Christopher, thank you for participating. Barry says, just send it over. All right, we'll get you taken care of here shortly. Ryan's up next, 5-3. Oh, by the way, this entire case, this 5th case, they're all split boxes. Andrew says, I got a Bill Mazeroski. I spelled that wrong, but yeah, you did spell it wrong, but that's a great auto. Mazeroski, Hall of Famer. Ryan has the left side, and Michael has the right side. Let's see what we can find for you guys. Ryan's up first. Topps Baseball Break says, love that Ryu out of 5. One of my favorite Jays, and also a super underrated pitcher, in my opinion. One of the best in the league in terms of earned run average. Yeah, Hyunjin Ryu. Nice pickup there, and that was a nice out of 5. Larry Joe says, Jab, shouldn't you be going to sleep soon? Yeah, I went to bed at 2 a.m. last night, so I definitely want to get to bed a little earlier this night. There's a Rafael Devers out of 99. Juan Soto purple. And Matt Marvis. What is with the Marvises? That's out of 23 at least. I'm a little tired of seeing Matt Marvis. I feel like we have double-digit Marvises around here now. Next auto is Davey Grullon. And our final autograph for Ryan is going to be, going to be a rookie, a current rookie auto, and it's Adbert Alzolay. Rookie ticket auto. Adbert Alzolay is the last one there. So, Ryan, thank you very much. Next up is Michael's side of the box. Let's get to ripping that. Let's see what we got hiding out in here. Yeah, we did find 2 Gavin Lux autos tonight, Sandy. 2 Luis Roberts, 1 Bo Bichette. 357 Maga says, never thought I would see the Cubs or Sox win in my lifetime, and they both won. Hopefully the Pirates can win in your lifetime. Thank you very much, 357 Maga. I hope so. There's Nico Horner. That's a nice one right there. It's numbered out of 18. Pirates actually won the World Series a year before I was born. The year before I was born, they won the World Series, so I just missed it. And then they've been to the playoffs 6 times in my lifetime. In 90, 91, and 92, and then again in 13, 14, and 15. Nick Neidert, another guy who's all over the place in Panini Contenders. So hopefully they can get back. We'll see. And Justin Foscue is the last one right there, numbered out of 99. So thank you very much to Ryan and Michael. Your box is completed and in the books. Next up, we have Mofo Shoes. Joker says, I'm sorry I had to go to $3 this month. Hopefully next month I can get back up to 27. I'm just very sick right now with the tumors in my brain. Well, Joker, sorry to hear about that, man. Yeah, take care of yourself first. Keep you in our thoughts here. That's terrible news, but stay positive. I appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Let's see what we can find for Tristan. He goes by Mofo Shoes on PayPal, and I have to write that. Otherwise, if I write Tristan F when I go to... So the way I find out the addresses is when it comes time to ship the stuff, I'll type in Tristan F in PayPal, and then it'll come up. But if he doesn't have that name, he goes by Mofo, so that's why it's there. I just need to be able to find that transaction so I can find your address. That's all. And I guess it's a shout out for your company or eBay too, I guess. All right, let's see what we can find for you. Mookie Betts, Dodgers, leads things off. World Series champion. And Shun Yamaguchi is your first hit right there. Your second hit coming up very soon. You can see it right there. It's Jalen Davis. Lots of Jalen Davis tonight. 357 Maga was born in 77. Barely remembers the Bears winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, I barely remember the Steelers winning anything. I guess I didn't really watch them. I remember people being crazy about them, though. We have a Bobby Miller as the final hit there for Tristan. That half of the box is done. Let's check out the other side. This one's for Joseph Yu. Best of luck to you. OG feels a Luis Robert coming up. I hope so. We've already found 2 tonight. Eric says, I love Chipper Jones, and I'm a new collector. What sets would I recommend? Well, you got to go for his rookie cards. So go for 91 Topps or 91 Bowman. Pick up a box of those. You can usually pick those boxes up for around, Topps is usually like $20 a piece or so. Maybe a little more on eBay. Bowman's a little more expensive than that because there's some nice rookies in there, along with guys like Jim Thome. There's out of 149, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. The Grim Reaper was born the same year as the Miracle Mets, 1969. How about that? Sam Hentges from the Indians. Adam would love to see a Nolan Ryan auto. Yeah, we've pulled some Nolan Ryan autos here and there. Lewis Thorpe from the Twins is the next one. Just pulled his auto out of Triple Threads in the preview video for Jack. There's a Dominguez. I've ever played Topps Bunt. I personally have not played Topps Bunt, but some people have and said it's pretty fun. And Alika Williams is our final hit. We found that one out of 5 earlier. There he is once again. And Luis Robert in there as well. So, Joseph, thank you very much. Let's get your cards sleeved up. James says, have you ever sent a postcard into Topps for a chance to win a card like it says on the boxes? I actually have not done that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's not a guarantee. Like, I think it's the same odds as finding a card in the pack. So maybe you win, maybe you won't. I'm not sure. Joe says, Jabs, if you're looking for a job as a baseball commentator, you would do a really good job at calling baseball games, in my honest opinion, but I don't work in that area. I don't know. I would find it interesting, but I don't know. Just, I feel like those jobs go to people that have been in the industry their entire careers. I would not be able to be a color commentator, I don't think, because those always go to ex-players because they can share their expertise since they play in the big leagues and their stories. All right, Hildardo is up first. Let's see what we can find in 5-7. 357 says the PSA set registry is popular and controls the value of the true rookie cards. List Barry Bonds rookie card is 86 Fleer update. I don't have too many of that one. I've got a bunch of the 87 Topps, though. as you know. Hildardo, let's see what we've got. Your first auto is after this Bellinger. It's out of 149. Hildardo says, here we go. I'm stoked. Well, first up, we've got Matthew Thompson from the Chicago White Sox. Let's hope we can find a nice big-time rookie auto in here for you. That's what we're after. Let's see if you can have beginner luck like Billy Wagner did just about an hour ago. Deshaun Knowles is the second one. Nice one right there. And our final hit for you, Hildardo, it is going to be card number 118. I'm guessing Nick Solak based off of the ending of the name. Yep, Nick Solak. So a pretty nice rookie right there. He had a great season. So Hildardo, thank you very much. Your box is in the books. Next up, Justin. Let's see what we can find for you. In your half, NCJ says, from what I've seen, the best cards tonight have been the Trout and Ryan Sandberg, 1 of 1. Yeah, those are really nice ones. First auto is Travis Demerit for Justin. There it is. We've pulled a few demerits tonight. Add that one to the list. Autograph number 2, that's going to be Isaac Galloway. I've pulled that one a few times. Can you believe it? 360 autographs during this break. Sandy, my video is on an iPhone XS soon. I already bought the iPhone. I have my iPhone 12 Pro here. I got it on Tuesday. I just haven't gotten around to setting it up yet. There's a draft pick. Pete Crow Armstrong. I'm hoping it's going to be a better quality. I feel like maybe the mic will be better. Who knows? So that box is in the books. Hildardo, thank you very much. How does my phone not die? Well, it's plugged into the charger the entire time. Otherwise, my phone would have died after probably about 10 minutes of doing a live stream because, as you know, iPhone batteries, especially for the older series of phones, like once your phone gets to be 2 years old, it's pretty much a done deal. It's going to die all the time. Yeah, I did get Pacific Blue. I've never had that one before. So next up, Barry, I did get your payment there. So Aiden and Barry P, you'll be in this half. So you'll be good to go. I still don't have the money from Derek L, so I don't know if he just checked out. We do have one final box that will be done at the end. Let's continue on with case 5. Jeffrey and Thomas are up right now. Clement says, I missed a super chat. Oops, sorry about that. I was looking over at my PayPal there. Larry Joe says, I can get some new Garbage Pail Kid blasters and I can donate them to your channel. Would you open them for someone as a giveaway? Larry, I'm kind of thinking about doing Garbage Pail Kids. Not like all the time like baseball cards, but maybe like here and there because like I don't know if you were in here earlier, but there's, out of all of the views that I got last month on the channel, I think I had total on the channel was 1 million views for the entire month. Something like that, 1 point something. And 1.9% of those were Garbage Pail. Like, they came from Garbage Pail Kids. I don't know how that worked, but if that could maybe open up some new eyes to the channel, maybe bring some people into the hobby, then I would be all for that. There is a Shohei Ohtani out of 99 and Mason McCoy. Yeah, J-Bob, you've got the Garbage Pail Kids for tomorrow. There is an Eddie Diaz Colorado Rockies card. But 1.9% is actually really high. Like, it was like one of the top searches, actually, to bring people into the channel. Sheldon Noisy. Nice one right there. Rookie auto for Jeffrey. And Thomas is up right now. I'll tell you what, the biggest card channels out there, I think there's somebody that's a Pokemon collector or something like that. And he's got like, I don't even know, like 1 million subscribers doing Pokemon stuff. It's like, holy cow. Pokemon definitely is really popular. Is that his name? Is his name Lionheart? I can't remember exactly. Leonheart. All right, Thomas, what can we find for you in 5-10? Let's see what we've got. Yeah, it popped up in my recommended one day. There's a legacy card of Mark McGwire out of 99. That's a nice looking card. And the autograph, a nice Dustin May for Thomas. Nice one out of 23. A Dustin May atomic cracked ice. Dustin May, of course. I feel like his cards might go up a bit after seeing him in the World Series and seeing what he can bring. Bring that 98, 99 mile-an-hour fastball. And another nice one. You have a Brendan McKay. So, Thomas, you're getting some nice current big league rookies that have a pretty bright future right there in May and McKay. And maybe you'll have another one. Bryce Jarvis from Duke. He's a draft pick out of 99. So, overall, not too bad right there for Thomas. Congrats on the Dustin May. All right, next up in spot 5-11. We have Love and Sathoff. Darren's Star Card Entertainment says, Ethan's Elvis Covers and More is nearing 5,000 subscribers. I want to send Eric and Ethan each at least one uncut sheet. Take a look at my 2-minute Halloween video with Garbage Pail Kids. Darren's, thank you very much. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. An uncut sheet of what? I'm interested. How much for a box? It's $129 for a box. Brownie Rips Junk. And yeah, that last box is still available. So Derek was going to take it, but he's kind of disappeared. Yeah, I hope you guys will check out Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. He was within less than 100 to get to 5,000. All right, Love, let's see what we can find. Sheet C. I actually did find a bunch of uncut sheets down in my storage closet. I picked them up at a flea market a couple years ago. The entire 1990 Topps set in uncut sheets. It's pretty awesome. Shane Bieber out of 149. Allison, how's it going? There's Sam Hentges again. Cleveland Indians pitcher. Next hit, we have Domingo Leyba out of 99. A bunch of his cards tonight, his autographs. He would probably be within the top 10 for autos. And Victor Vodnik is our last one for Love. An 85 wax box of Garbage Pail Kids costs what a Chevy does, says NCJ. Yeah, the initial first edition. I don't know why that is. I guess it's just because it's so rare. Sathoff is up right now. Jack says, I hate to ask, but when do you think you'll get to that email? Thanks for the epic content, Eric. Well, Jack, it all depends on how late we go. If I'm up tonight and on my computer, I'll get to it, and I will send you the tracking number. If not, maybe I'll just not get to it at all and just try to bring it up right now and just read it off to you, and then you can write it down on a piece of paper so you have it. And you can see when your Mike Trout is coming in. All right, Sathoff, let's see what we have. I'll try to do that right now for you, Jack, so you don't have to worry about that. I mean, you have a $2,000 card out there in the mail. I think you want to know where it is. Luckily, they're not going to just dump it in your mailbox. You have to be there and sign for it. Next hit coming up, Lewis Thorpe autograph and Luis Robert potential card. I'm surprised Luis Robert doesn't have more cards than this. I feel like the only time I ever see his card, at least in the base set, there's that potential. Abraham Toro is the final autograph. All right, good old stamps. The only bad thing about that, Jack, is I printed like, I don't know, I probably sent out 100 packages today, so it might take me a little while to find it. You're somewhere in the mix. Sathoff, thank you very much. Let's see. Next up, it's going to be Brett, a.k.a. Josh. Try to do it in between the boxes here, Jack. And also Chris. They have the next box out of case 5, splitting this box up. Fred will get the left-hand side, and Chris gets the right-hand side. Best of luck to you, Brett. Three autographs coming your way. Jack, do you have your pen and pencil ready? I think I have it almost ready. Your tracking number with your $2,000 Mike Trout gold label card. There is a Rhys Hoskins out of 149. Autograph is going to be an AJ Vukovic. Nice one right there. Here comes the second auto after the purples. And I think it's going to be another Nick Solak based off of that K. And no, it's Danny Mendick. I like to try to guess sometimes who's coming up. All right, so Jack Townsend. It says, here's your tracking number, 9402 111 699 000 341 693 211. So you can type that in. Hopefully they update that at the end of the business day. There's Jake Rogers out of 99 for Brett. And now Chris, let's see who we can find for you. First autograph for Mr. Chris M is going to be Kyle Lewis. There we go. Another nice hit right there. Kyle Lewis, 9 out of 99. 9 of 99. Kyle Lewis draft pick card. So that's our third. I think it's our third Kyle Lewis that we found. And then we have a Jake Wagaspack. Seen him a few times. And your final card, it is going to be Rico Garcia from the San Francisco Giants. All right, Chris, thank you very much. Congratulations on the nice Kyle Lewis. Beautiful card for sure. 3 of his tonight. So now we're moving on to, we have a grand total of, just looking off to the side, 7 boxes left of Contenders. We are coming down the home stretch, so to speak. So here we go. Next box. This is going to be split between Gary and Dustin. Best of luck to you two. Gary gets the left. Dustin gets the right. Best auto pull tonight. Probably the Ryan Sandberg 1/1 autograph. Also, we had a couple Luis Robert. Man, I must be tired. I can't get that pack open up from that side. Yeah, we've had 2 Randy Arozarena autos today. Maybe we'll hit a third on our way out the door here. Let's find out. Gary's up first. Here's your base cards. You have the parallel out of 149, Lucas Giolito. First autograph, Brandon Lau. Nice one right there. And autograph number 2 coming up. 1 in every pack. It is going to be Bobby Bradley. Luis Roberts in there as well. And Gary, your final auto. Jack says, any Luis or Trout autos? Thank you very much for the super chat, Jack. I really appreciate that. We actually did have 2 Luis Robert autograph. They're both redemptions tonight. Nick Bitsko was the final one. We didn't have a Mike Trout auto tonight, but we did have the ultra rare Gold Rush insert card, which, I don't know, kind of speculating it might be around, I don't know, $500. It's kind of tough to tell because not a whole lot of them that are out there. I think someone said a Soto sold for $300 Gold Rush, so I would think the Trout would be about $500. I wonder, Ken, my cut's still a little sore. I was wondering, why is this finger a little bit weaker? Cut that on Monday. Daniel says, if I send you an email, will I be in the next video? It doesn't work like that. You sign up on Patreon, so it's like a blog where I post a new entry. It says, signups for this. And then if you want to sign up, you leave a comment saying that you're interested, and then I create you an invoice and send it to you. There's no outstanding signups going on right now. Everything's already filled. So if you try to sign up for like this break, it's just not going to be seen, because I'm not going to go back and be checking any new comments to those, because this break has already been filled. There's Jonathan Daza. But for our next break, like National Treasures or Topps Update, when I post that, you can sign up for that, and I will create an invoice if you're one of the first people that signed up. Like, say for this one, there was a ton of spots. We didn't even sell out, as we still have that last box there. Logan Webb. But sometimes, like Mystery Box Monday, if I only have a couple spots, those will sell out within a couple minutes. Jared Kelly is the last one. It's out of 15. Dominguez is in there as well. So, Dustin, thank you very much. Moving on now to Mr. Joe W. He's got spot number 17. And it looks like he also has a spot in the another spot coming up. That's okay, Christian. I gave this product a C. Here we go, Joe and John. Best of luck to you, and I struggle again. Christopher M. says 2020 has been a crazy year, battling with the virus, going through chemotherapy this year. Your constant content helped me a lot this year. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you very much for the support. Sorry that it's been such a crappy year all around for not just, sounds like you had a tough year there, but a lot of people have just had a rough year. Lots of people losing their jobs, and just, you know, kids not being able to go to school, and people having to figure out ways to, you know, be there for their kids and trying to figure things out. It's been tough for sure. And I'm glad that these videos kind of took your mind off things for at least a little while. Thank you very much for the kind words and your support. I really appreciate that. Hey, look at this. Randy Arozarena, the third autograph from Randy Arozarena. There he is. He really reminds me, watching him in the playoffs, I feel like he really reminds me of Andrew McCutchen, like a 2012 type Andrew McCutchen. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but that is a nice hit right there. Third one of his. I wonder what that card goes for. And the final one for Joe, it's going to be Yiddy Cappy, or Yiddy Cape. So we've seen multiple times. Kristen says, you're doing a great service to the hobby, I will say. You know, most of us can't find cards in the stores and can't afford to pay flippers prices. These videos rock and give me an escape. Thank you very much. And CLG says, he does play like a young cut. Yeah, man, I watched so much McCutchen back in 2011, 2012, 2013. I don't think I ever missed a game. And just looking at Arozarena just kind of really reminds me of him. We'll see if he can continue to play like McCutchen. As you know, McCutchen was an MVP, won the MVP award in 2013. And Adam, thank you very much for the kind words. Let's see what we can find for John C. Dan says, what do I do after logging in on Patreon? Well, right now you can just read you can kind of like look at all the different posts. Go to the posts section. There's a page that says posts. That's where I post the breaks. There's no current breaks, like I said, filling right now, though. So you can just you can look around, and maybe you can look over the comments to want to kind of see how it works. There's a draft pick card of Mick Abel. What about tomorrow? Well, I haven't posted anything for tomorrow yet. When I do, you'll get an email notification from Patreon, and then you can sign in there. Some people have the app on their phones, and they'll get a notification on their phone whenever I post a sign up. Be posting for Saturday. Probably Saturday. It's too late now to post for Saturday Showdown. It's after midnight. We'll probably wait until around maybe 11 a.m. tomorrow, somewhere in there. I don't know. Bruce Star Gratterall. Nice one right there. How much was this 72 Topps box? I don't know. It's like over $5,000 after tax. So I can't remember the exact number. 53, 54, 5,500, something like that. John, thank you very much. It was quite expensive, though, but I think it's going to be worth it because it's going to be fun to look through for sure. Next up, we have a split box between Yolanda and Jonathan. Best of luck to you two. How much did I charge per box? Well, my break-even point I figured out was $129. So that's what I charged per box. You might say, well, why are you just breaking even? Well, I'm not technically breaking even because after the video is over, I can put some ads in the video and make a few dollars back that way and get a couple credit card perks for spending X amount of dollars on all the cases. Yolanda's up right now. What can we find for Yolanda? We have a draft ticket card of Mike Trout. That's out of 149. There's Ryan Nelson. Found him a few times tonight. Like the way he spells his name. Next autograph. Who's going to be the last best autograph? Is this going to be Randy Arozarena? I think maybe not. We still have 4 boxes left. Michael King. Hopefully we got at least one more big one in here. Scully says, hey, my brother's name is Ezra Bondar, and he's watching the stream right now. Ezra, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate that. There's Malcolm Nunez out of 99 for Yolanda, and that'll do it for your side of the box. Now let's go over and do Jonathan's side and see what we can find. Acetone says, I played high school ball against McCutcheon. He's from Fort Meade, Florida, about 10 minutes away. He's a beast for sure. Yeah, still around, McCutcheon. Not quite the same player. The injuries have slowed him down a little bit. I feel like his bat speed has gotten a little bit slower. His batting average, not so much up there around the 300s anymore, but still a great one. Honey says, just looked at your Patreon page. Has anyone ever told you you slightly resemble Toby Keith, the country singer? I haven't heard that one. Thank you very much. I guess is that good? Did you see Heather and I, our face reveal picture for $75K? That must be maybe what you saw. Here's a redemption. I've heard for baseball, I've heard Mark Reynolds and Roy Halladay. For famous people, I've heard Dax Shepard, and some people used to say he used to look like Prince William when he had hair. There's Jorge Alcala. At least my mom would tell me that. Coming up next, our final autograph, it's going to be a Drew Romo, but you also have that redemption that we're kind of saving for the end, Jonathan. Let's see who it is right now. The autograph, it's going to be A.J. Puck. So 3 A.J. Puck redemptions tonight, 2 Luis Robert redemptions, 1 Bo Bichette redemption. We'll take it. That's a nice one, A.J. Puck. I'm a little concerned about him, though, that he may not, you know, I don't want to say ever recover, but it seems like he's always hurt. And when shoulders go bad on pitchers, that's never a good thing. Just ask Cliff Lee or Johan Santana or Brandon Webb. John and Brian are up right now. Let's see what we can find for you guys. Also, you could ask Matt Harvey. Didn't he have a shoulder issue? Thoracic outlet? Just never the same. Tommy John, they come back. They're better than ever. Shoulder goes, look out. There's not too many guys that get over that. All right, John, you're up first. Here's John's side of the box. Christopher says that back-to-back game years ago killed Johan. What about when he had that like 140 pitch no-hitter? Remember, Collins left him in there forever. His arm was about ready to fall off. That's 19 out of 23. And we got another redemption, so let's check that one out. Hey, Heather, how's it going? Says, hey, you're still going. How's it going? Heather, we have 3 boxes left after this one, so we're almost done. We're in the home stretch. Mauricio Dubon, I will be calling you momentarily in about 10 minutes. How's your night going? There's a Jeremy Arocho autograph. And now let's check the big time hit for you, John. It is going to be Bo Bichette autograph. Congratulations. Our second Bo Bichette. That's what we will like. Bo Bichette rookie ticket auto. So we've got 2 Bichette autos. We've got 2 Luis Robert autos tonight so far, and 1 big Ryan Sandberg 1 of 1. So a nice one right there for John. Congratulations. Let's see if Brian can find something around there. Daniel says, will there be an invasion on Patreon when tomorrow? I don't know what you mean by that. Usually we probably won't even sell out the Saturday Showdown because there's plenty of spots for it. All right, Brian, here we go. Here's your half box. Let's see what we can find for you. Oh, invitation? Yeah, it'll just be posted. It'll say, I usually post like signups, colon, and then what we're doing. Out of 16, that's a nice one right there. Adonis Rosa, that's a nice one. New York Yankees. What's coming up next? We have a Josh Fleming. And here comes the final hit of the box. Oh, look who it is. It's Jake Fraley, our third Jake Fraley of the video, or of the live stream. Brian, thank you very much. We're down to 3 boxes left now on the evening. Let's see what we can find in these last 3. Marlon Man said, I just watched my Luis Robert redemption, and yes, I did change from a half box to a full, so I think I made the right choice. Yeah, you definitely did. If you would have only bought the half box, you would have only had the first half of that box, and the other side of the box would have gone to... Actually, that whole box would have gone to the person after you because you would have been in the half box case. Here's the last box of case number 5. It's for David and Luke. Jack says, I think I won the bet someone made earlier. I think you did as well. David's up first. Looks like next week we'll have, I don't know exactly when we'll be live, except for we'll likely be live on Thursday and Friday. Thursday is the big 1980, 1981, 1982 Throwback Thursday. Baseball card exchange authenticated sealed box breaks. And then it looks like Topps Update's coming out. That's out of 18, George Springer. That's coming out on Friday, so we'll likely be live for that as well. Trace Barrera, I just thought of a story that I didn't tell you about Contenders. It was an absolute disaster earlier today and a nightmare getting all these cases. I'll tell you why here in a second. Nick Maton. I texted my case guy. He's like, hey, do you have the tracking information for these cases? I haven't seen anything in my account yet because I usually like to follow along with the UPS truck so I can see if I can go to the post office or whatnot. Sheldon Noisy, because you can see exactly where it is. And they said, he said, yeah, and he gave it to me, and I looked at it, and the wrong address was put in. It was my address, but it was the house number was wrong. It was off by several houses. I was like, oh boy. So he called the warehouse, and they had a change of they changed the address on there, and when that happens, it clears it out of the UPS system. It does like an intercept, and it takes it off like the manifest. So I wasn't going to get these cases now until Monday. So I had to go through a bunch of hoops with UPS. I called their customer service line. I spoke to someone. I had a really hard time understanding him, but we got it done. And he filled out a case. He like filed a case, and I got a call from the local UPS branch within an hour, and they arranged for me to go and meet the driver on his route, and I was able to show him my ID and was able to get it that way. So it's about a 2-hour fiasco to get all of these cases, but I wanted to make sure we got them because otherwise we'd be really backed up next week with National Treasures and the Throwback Thursday. There's Edwin Rios, Topps Update, and then that would just be way too much in 1 week. 13 out of 23. Kind of nice to be live on a Friday again. We used to be live every Friday, or at least a lot of Fridays. There's an Anthony K. That's the last one for Luke. So we've got 2 boxes left. And this will be our last split box. Yeah, Timmy, it's always something that I don't know how that happened. I guess at the warehouse they must have just I don't know, just seen the numbers and just screwed it up somehow. But luckily we got it done. UPS, nice job working with me. Joseph, you're up now. I think you just had a box not too long ago. Let's see what we can find, and these will be the last 2 boxes, and we will have depleted our entire supply of Panini Contenders. I didn't think that would happen. I thought usually I try to buy enough cases so I have some left over for like an extra case or 2 for myself, or, you know, for a Saturday Showdown. And this, I guess the price point on this was pretty darn good, only $120 a box. That's out of 99. 6 autographs. A lot of people got in this one. Austin Shenton. I think we'll have a large-scale demand for Topps updates. I'm going to try to get as much as possible for that. And even if it doesn't all sell, that's fine. I have no problem hanging on to Topps update. There's a Chad Sabatka. I still have 2019 Topps update that I'm just kind of sitting on. Not literally, but I have a bunch of that. There's Jack Townsend says, what's Saturday Showdown tomorrow? I'm thinking about doing Immaculate because I have a case of that left over. There's Pete Crow Armstrong. And Bronny Rips Junk says, I just paid you for an extra box. All right, I will check that out in a second. I do have one unpaid box after this. Let me do Aiden Berry, and then we have that one final box. So, Heather, I told you that I was hoping to be done before midnight, and it looks like we will get done before midnight, so that we can say goodnight. OG says, keep up the good work, brother. Love your show. #1 card breaker. Everybody have a great night. Thank you very much for the kind words. Hope you have a great weekend and a great Halloween. Austin Martin is the first hit for Austin. Aiden and Barry. Very nice one right there. 18 of 75. Jason Dominguez. Let's see if we can avoid any Tony Gwynn snafus with damaged cards in this stack. We were looking for Tony Gwynn's rookie cards so hard in 1983 Topps and Throwback Thursday last night, and we eventually found it, and Aiden and Barry were the ones that found it. And it had a huge wax stain on the back. Matthew says, are you and Heather dressing up for Halloween? I did discuss with Heather a little bit about me dressing up as a 1991 Fleer card, but I don't think we're going to do that. There's just not enough time. There's a Sheldon Noisy. And that will do it for that box. We've got one final box left. It's this 4th case, box number 11, that was unsold. And I think that somebody sent that they sent payment over. Let me check that out and just verify. Let's see what we've got. I got to log back into PayPal. For some reason, it always makes me type my password in multiple times. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I'm trying to do it quickly. I always make mistakes. Is that Matthew Brown? Is that you that sent the money over for this last final box? And yes, it is. So Matthew Brown, this is yours. Let me go ahead and get your name on the card. Do I have a writing utensil? That's the big question. Yes, I do. Sorry, Matt, but you're going to have to be in good old blue ink. Matthew Brown. All right, there we go. Best of luck. Let's see what we can find. This is our last box of the evening. 6 autographs. We've been breaking for a 193 minutes. So 3 hours and 13 minutes? Thank you very much for spending a good portion of your Friday evening with us. Nice hanging out. We'll be live again sometime next week. Maybe on, I have to check. I got to check National Treasures if that comes out on Wednesday or not. Triple Play Cards says, hey, Jabs, love this Contenders. Check me out. Triple Play Cards. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Triple Play Cards. I just went to a card store called Triple Play Vintage. Great card store. Love that name, Triple Play. I used to love Triple Play cards back in 92, 93. That's out of 99. Miggy. Barry, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Matthew Thompson is the first hit for you, Matt. So you got 6 autos coming your way. Hopefully we get at least one big name auto in our final box of the evening. Card number 2 is Isaac Galloway. Kind of a common auto, I guess I would say. And number 3, it's going to be the Grim Reaper. Just subbed to your channel, Triple Play. Thank you very much for taking care of him. There's Carson Tucker. Draft card out of 75. And Christian Pache. Last 3 packs of the evening. Again, thank you very much for being here once again. And I'd like to, one more time, send thoughts and prayers out to daddy-daughter Clay as he recovers from his heart attack. And I hope to see you back very, very soon. Take your time getting back. And can't wait to have you back in here participating in our live streams once again. Matt, you have an Ed Howard out of 75. There's a Legacy Reggie Jackson card. Here's the next auto. It's going to be Nick Matone. And the final autograph of the evening from Contenders. It's going to be, here it comes, purple, purple, purple. Can we get some initials? Who do you think that is? Oh, it's this guy, this Norge Vera, the youngster. It's a nice low number at least, out of 15. Norge Vera, good old Norge. And Christian Yelich's last card of the evening is Greg Maddux. National Treasures comes out on 11/4, so I do have some of that I ordered. I'm hoping it comes on 11/4. We may have a triple live stream next week, the 4th, 5th, and 6th, if that's the case. That should be very, very a jam-packed week next week. We'll have the new release preview video for National Treasures, which is a very nice product. We'll have our live stream of 1980, 81, and 82 baseball card exchange authenticated sealed boxes. And then Friday's the big day. That's the day a lot of you have been waiting for. That's when Topps Update finally comes out. We'll be looking forward to that. So have a great rest of your evening. Thank you very much for spending some time with us tonight and watching us break Panini Contenders. For all of our participants, thank you very much for participating in this break. I really appreciate that. If you'd like to participate in any of our breaks or any of our videos, you can check us out on Patreon. There is a link in the description. It's $3 per month to sign up for that site. So that's it, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. I'm probably going to have Garbage Pail Kids for you tomorrow, along with maybe, if I have time to get it done, a Saturday Showdown of Immaculate, which would be pretty nice. It's a nice high-end one. A pretty quick rip. There's only 7 cards per box of that. I'll probably just do that standalone. So have a great Halloween. Stay safe. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.